Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Manchester United career mode, the most consistent career mode on the platform. If you see any other daily ones, then you're not seeing them, alright? It's the most consistent Man United one. Anyway, if you didn't see the last episode, we had ups and downs, mainly ups, but towards the end it got a little bit interesting, I suppose. We kicked off, you see it there, we kicked off with a 1-0 win over Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, which was a grind and a half, but we eventually came out the other end, came out the other side with success, and that's fine by me. We got the win there. We then took on Chelsea once again in the Carabao Cup. It was 2-2 in normal time, went all the way to penalties. It was not the most pretty of penalty shootouts, but it was a penalty shootout that we ended up winning, and we advanced to the Carabao Cup semi-finals, which I think we're playing the first leg off today, if I remember correctly. And then we played Burnley to end 2024, and we won 3-1 at Old Trafford. But then this game, it doesn't bear talking about. There's not really a lot of point in talking about it, to be honest, because it just doesn't make any sense, really. There's just no sense in it at all. We were playing fine. We were in good form. I signed two players to make the team better, and then we lose 5-0. So I'm not really sure what the rhythm is about this game anymore. So it's kind of just the way it is sometimes. With this video game, you get these random losses. Even when you're in a good run of form, it's just like, we'll just throw you a 5-0 loss. Because we had that against Fulham as well. It's just so stupid sometimes. But it's the way it goes occasionally. Bear with me. Cables have tangled. Right. So today we've got 4 games as per usual. We've got quite easy. Well, I say quite easy games. We've got a little bit of a relaxing episode, but we've also got some transfer stuff to do as well. So it's a bit of a mixed bag here. We maybe have to sign a couple of players. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do on the transfer front. We've already signed 2 big names. We'll show you them in a minute. But today we've got Leeds to kick off. They're all home games today. Home advantage is the norm today. We've got Leeds to kick it off with Preston in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Don't ask me how they got there. Well, you can ask me how they got there. I can show you, but they are there. We then have Wigan. We join Wigan in the third round of the FA Cup before finishing our home advantage episode today at Crystal Palace. I'm hoping for 4 wins, the truth be told, but you know one of them's just going to go rogue and just fuck me over in it, really. So we'll just wait for that one. I don't know which one it'll be. Probably the Leeds one, to be honest. But we'll see which one will just go wrong, because one always does. And then we've got Spurs to kick off next episode away from home, the second leg of Preston. They will finish the transfer window for Season 3, and then we move into February, where we know who we've got in the Europa League preliminary round, because we didn't make the Champions League group because we suck. We've got Genk. So a little update on the standings, and then we'll go into today's episode. This is how it's looking after 20 games, just over the halfway point. Manchester City 4 points clear of us now after that West Ham demolishing. I don't understand how this game operates on a daily basis, to be honest, because I can win against Man City, I can win against Chelsea, I can beat Liverpool 5-1, and then I lose to West Ham 5-0. There is no rhyme or reason, no sense in this game whatsoever. Just have to ride the wave and hope you don't get drowned at the end of it. Like I said, Man City 4 points clear of us. Now we're on 42. Liverpool in third place on 37 points. West Ham with that win over us jump up on goal difference to 4th place. Spurs are in 5th. Leeds having quite a good season as well in 6th, so we need to watch them today. And as we read down the table, Arsenal 9th, Chelsea 10th. Continuing to read down, the relegation zone consists of Burnley, Leicester, and Bournemouth, who did get their first win finally. We saw that, or I don't think we saw that, obviously, but I showed you that it came against Leicester. So it makes sense, really. FA Cup. The round 3 is here. I'm not reading them all. I'll just read the big 6 teams because I'm not really caring about them all. We've got ourselves versus Wigan, Chelsea versus Bolton, Tranmere versus Arsenal, Hull versus Spurs, Manchester City versus Southampton, and Liverpool versus Portsmouth. But we could see maybe a couple of shocks in here, perhaps. I'd love to see Arsenal. I'd love to see Arsenal and Chelsea get knocked out. And well, Spurs might get knocked out anyway because Hull are having a hell of a season. Did they not get to the Carabao Cup semi-finals? No. Quarterfinals, sorry. But they beat Arsenal on penalties, right? Yeah, they did. So they already beat Arsenal. Can they beat Spurs as well? We shall see. As for Preston, their route here so far, they beat Barnsley round 1. They beat... The fuck are they? Gillingham round 2. Round 3, they beat Leicester. Fucking hell, they are Preston. They beat Leicester on penalties. Round 4, they beat Villa on penalties. Quarterfinals, they beat Norwich on penalties. Bloody pen merchants, I tell you. I just need to not get into a penalty shootout with them because I might lose if that's the case. Right, news stories before we head into the Spurs game. Then we'll do the pre-match press conference. Yeah, this man is gonna do me in again. I hate him. I hate him. I hate Skamaka. Just for no reason, he goes and bags a hat-trick out of nowhere. Hat-trick hero Skamaka shines in Man United win. I mean, it was a Man United loss, but thanks for rubbing it in there, a video game. Skamaka scored the game's last goal to complete his hat-trick and help his team seal a 5-0 win against Manchester United. We've got the forward nominees, possibly for the Team of the Year. Tammy Abraham's up for nomination. That's pretty good. They've got a man in there from the club, and hopefully we'll see that. When does that team come out? January 8th. Keep an eye on that. We'll have to find that. Injury crisis worsens. Yep, Varane injured, and we're both looking for a win after a 0-0 draw last time. We did sign 2 players as well. Dominic Szoboszlai, both Szoboszlai and Thiago Almada, who is our other signing, both made their debuts in the West Ham game. Debuts to forget. They didn't do bad. It's just it was one of those FIFA games. All right, I'm just leaving it at that. If you want to go back and watch the last episode, you're more than welcome to, but we're leaving it at that. It was just one of those games. So we signed Dominic Szoboszlai on a 3-year contract for 97.5 million, and hopefully he'll come good. We've got a bit of time with him yet because Bruno's still injured, and he'll probably start alongside Bruno in that one striker formation as well. And then Thiago Almada, quite good in his debut. Didn't score, but was threatening and was fun to use. So I think I may give him the Leeds game as well, even if he is, well, he probably is a bit tired, isn't he? We'll see how it goes. But anyway, we'll do the pre-match press conference to see what we've got to say to the lads with the cameras and such. These are exciting times for the club. Signing Szoboszlai from Atletico Madrid looks like a real statement of intent. Can we expect your new star to make his debut against Leeds? I mean, he made his debut last game, but alright, yeah, we'll forget about that. If you want to forget about his debut, I will too. He's got a point to prove. And Thiago Almada as well. New signings are always exciting for superstar or supporters even. You brought in Almada. Everybody's looking to see him in action. Will he play against Leeds? I kind of want him to be honest. Because he was fun to use. I don't know if he'll be the starter all the time. Varane, obviously, injury. It's only a 5-day injury, just for the record. There's no real problems with that. He'll be back for the game against Preston if we want to use him. We've got Bellikoc up to step into the breach, and that's fine by me. Right. So De Gea will not be in goal for this game after that West Ham showing. I'm not... In fact, I say I'm not putting it all on him. I am putting it all on him. It's all his fault. He could have done so much more in between the sticks, so he'll get a rest this game. So let's figure out what we're going to do against our rivals here. They've got a decent team, but quite tired as well. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. Varane's injured. Oh, for buggering's sake. We're going to have to do it off the fucking... here, aren't we? Are we going one striker or two striker? That's the key question. We'll go one striker, I think, today. Oh, and he's already on the reserves for that. Well, that's fine then. That's perfectly fine. So we'll go one striker today. Martinez and Bellikoc out can start at the back. Is Malacia back? I can't remember. He is, yeah. We'll give Malacia the run out then. Vindal can have a little bit of a rest. Wait, why is Varane on the... Oh, because I've not changed the formation. Fuck's sake. Use your brain. Plug it in, man. Come on. Right. Lafont gets the run out. I don't really rate Lafont too much, but I rate him more than De Gea, who's just conceded fucking... however many he conceded. 5, was it? Szoboszlai comes back in alongside... not McTominay, but give me a minute. Probably alongside Donny. Right. Makes sense. Thiago Almada can have another run out. I enjoyed using him, and I know he's quite tired, but we'll give him another run out. And I'll have Langer on the bench here. For either... Why is McCoke on the right? I don't understand what's done with this formation, but... Diallo can have this one. And then... Rashi. I think that's us. We do have Carabao Cup first leg next, so we can rotate a little bit. But I want to get a win against Leeds. We need the win against Leeds, to be honest, to try and get back on track here. So this is the squad we're going to use today. Lafont in between the sticks, Malacia and Dalot as the fullbacks, Martinez and Bella Kotchap as the centre-backs, with Varane being injured, of course, so he won't be able to make his move onto the pitch today. Casemiro, CDM, Van de Beek, centre midfield, Szoboszlai playing just ahead of him in Cam, with Almada off the left, Diallo off the right, Rashford captain and striker. I just want to make sure we've got centre mid on the bench. We do not. Now, we don't need 3 strikers, so we'll do a little switcheroo here. Put Shabalala on, and we'll put Tomine and that on as well. And I'm going to give Šeško a bench appearance rather than Tammy, which might be a bit of a risk, but we're doing it anyway. We're doing it live. And the squad obviously has thinned out quite a bit now since loads have gone out, so that helps for us. Anthony also cleared, by the way, to return. So maybe do we give him a run out? I think we're just going to leave him for now. We'll go into this one. Like I said, they've got a decent team, but some of them are quite tired. Jesus Christ, they made some good signings, you know, for Leeds. It's like Robert Sanchez in goal, Davinson Sanchez, I think, at the back, alongside Tyrone Mings, Joe Willock in the midfield. Oh, God. It's going to be a difficult one, but one that we should, the key word is should, be able to win. I don't know why Makoko's getting there. He's not even on the team. But okay. Turn it off except for the Man City-Burnley game. I just want to hope... I'm praying Burnley do something, but I doubt it. Do we have Lukebot on the bench as well? Yes. Right. Good. Let's get into it then. Manchester United versus Leeds United. Game uno. I meant to upload the WrestleMania match I did earlier, but I completely forgot. So it'll be on, obviously, before this. It'll be up by the time this is up. But still. I messied up. United chance, fill in the place. I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. We're all ready to go. I'm just hoping that the goalkeeping problem is not a problem and is in fact helpful. I want to give Almada and Szoboszlai their Old Trafford debuts, and I want them to forget about what happened that last game, because I wasn't on either of them. The media's forgotten that they even debuted, so let's just do that as well. Fucking hell, the Leeds have got a team on their hands. I'm a bit concerned, because it's quite a good team. No surprise they're 6. And look what they've got on the bench as well. Mitro, Elmas, Sam Greenwood, Rodrigo. I don't know why fucking Elmas ain't starting, because he put 2 past us the other time. Or 1 past us, I think, at least. Point is, he scored past us. Szoboszlai and Almada getting their Old Trafford debuts. And we kick it off. Right, let's refresh ourselves. New episode, new us, boys. Put that loss to West Ham in the rearview mirror. Every team has their setbacks. It's just about how we come back from those setbacks. That's a foul on Diallo. Bit unlucky, a bit harsh really, but it is a foul. We are a top scoring team in the league with 49. We're also probably one of the top conceding teams in the league with 38 conceded. It's been a bit of a horror show in defence, and by defence I mean goalkeeping, but it's absolutely fine. We'll fix that up, hopefully, down the line. Dalot plays it to Leachuk, Szoboszlai. Try to put a ball in, but it's blocked. All the way back to Martinez. Plays it off to Casemiro. Szoboszlai. Donny. Back to Dominic Szoboszlai. Thiago Almada. Ball in towards, well, it's towards Rashford, but it didn't switch to Rashford. Interesting that. Decided to lock on to my right winger, which I think was Diallo. Szoboszlai block. Van de Beek, Ahmad, can't get it. Although he does try and win it back, but in the process does foul the left back. Enzo Fernandez, another big transfer to happen in this January window. Of course, he never went to Chelsea in this career mode because I started it on New Year's Day before all the transfer window in January real life happened. The real life January transfer window was not a part of this. So Chelsea don't have the likes of Mudryk, Fernandez, Noni, Madueke and all that. Barry Shield. They just don't have them all. So that's why he was at Benfica still and has now gone to PSG. I'm failing to understand why goalkeepers are dog shit. I've tried to bring up Lafont to close down the angle there for Evan Nielsen, and it's just a load of bollocks. I need to upload an episode today, but I just don't know if I could be arsed, to be honest. I've come down there to close down the angle, and it's just not done it at all. Lafont has done his best to avoid the ball. And it's 1-0 lead. This game is going to send me off a deep end. The reason we're conceding so many goals is because the goalkeepers are fucking shit. The keepers I come up against are like fucking prime Neuer. The goalkeeper I have is like prime fucking Fabian Barthez from Man United, I should mention. Not very good. The point is they're not very good, alright? Prime Rob Green where he fucking spills the ball. Almada coming in off the left here. Thiago Almada. Oh, he's threatening. He's threatening. It's a save from Sanchez, but Almada with a threatening shot again. It's going to be so fun to use him this season and a half. Potentially even longer, depending on how results go, because it's a fucking struggle right now, apparently. Attacking-wise, we're all right. Defensively, we're just... it's goalkeeping. We're shocking. Szoboszlai, ball in. Out to Bella Kotchap. Casemiro. Is his shot closed down? Because of course he does. What's my defence doing? Not closing down them, that's for sure. Good tackle low, however, by my defence, who closed them down. And then Dalot just does a stupid touch. I don't get it. I just don't understand. I don't understand what's going on here with Leeds either. Ahmad aiming it for his player. Went to their player. Interesting that. How I didn't do that. But, you know. More you know, I suppose. Game's telling me how I'm playing. Last a good tackle to close down Costa. And now Casemiro receiving the ball from Bella Kotchap. Diallo now from Manchester United. Diallo making a wing run here. Love to see it. I passed that fucking 2 touches ago, mate. Realistically, it should have been gone by now. Almada. Oh, it's another dangerous shot. Almada's definitely our best fucking attacking hope at the moment. Can't get the ball into Rashford properly. Donny just doesn't header to the player I'm aiming at. Like, I could be more aiming at the player. Rashford. Oh, it's just the delay on this game is fucking ridiculous. Szoboszlai, Donny. Sanchez is always fucking pain in the arse to score past. If we lose this, I won't be surprised because Sanchez is always a pain to beat. Not to mention the fact that career mode's just on a fucking downward spiral at the moment. I just seem to lose every game. Szoboszlai. Towards Rashford, it's away. Only as far as Leacher. Bella Kotchap. Not going to be able to take it on. The ball has not gone with me there when I tried to move in the other direction. That's interesting, that. We'll take the throw quickly. To Dalot. Szoboszlai. Donny. Van de Beek. Straight at Sanchez. Well, you know what? I like the idea. Good movement there, boys. Casemiro. Rashford. We can't just be fucking Rashford and Tammy Merchants. I don't want to just be relied on 2 people to score all the goals. We need more from the rest of the team, to be honest with you. Casemiro attack, little goal all the way to Mings. As Amada tried to give chase. Didn't happen, unfortunately. I have no idea what Leach is doing, but he's doing well, I guess. Casemiro. Oh my god, can the ball just bounce in my favour? Fuck me. Lassie gets it away eventually. I just wanted the ball to bounce in my favour, you know, when I made the tackle. It would be nice. No, Tavares is not stopping Diallo, right? It might be. Play for it to Rashford. Need a bit more help, boys. I'm Rashford on my own with 4 Leeds players surrounding me. We're not getting any fucking help. Dallo, a good tackle. Martinez and Casemiro need to fucking communicate. Oh, bollocks. Well, here we go. That's beautiful, that. Yeah, you know what? I don't need it. I don't need it. They just go and score in every fucking attack. I've got the ball with Martinez. I want to try and knock it off to Casemiro. He gets under my fucking feet. I can't play this game. I'm sorry. I just can't. Why is nobody fucking marking in the middle? I don't have the energy. I just don't have the energy to play this fucking video game today. Dallo doesn't put his foot out. Lafont doesn't put his hands out. What's the fucking point? What's the point in trying to go for a Premier League title when you're all dog shit players? Huh? What's the fucking idea behind it? I knew we were going to lose this one as well because fucking FIFA felt like it. I just want to take a quick look at the stats now. I usually don't do this. They had 2 shots and scored them both. This is a fucking load of garbage, this game. There is no sense to it. No rhyme or reason for my goalkeepers just to suddenly fall off the planet. But they've done that. De Gea be good all season. Just suddenly ships 5 to fucking West Ham. Lafont's been questionable all day. And I've got nobody to pass to, so I've got to shoot with Diallo. Everyone takes about 3 days to come up. I'm going to have to go attack it if I want to win this now. I hate this career mode. I've decided. Executive decision, I hate this career mode. I can't score with anyone but Rashford or Tammy. The passing just doesn't work a good 50% of the time. They're fucking... Look how many they've got back. That's not a slight on the game. It's good defensive ability from Leeds, but I need a few more people attacking. Where is Malacia going? My God, if they go 3 up, I'm not doing this episode. Bella catch up with a block. I'm not doing this episode if they got 3-0. Just didn't get a notification. That's a fucking rip. Well, honestly, you've not missed much except for this game just fucking bending me over and bumming me again. So I'm 2-0 down to 2 shots they've had on target. I've had a load of chances. Apparently Robert Sanchez is the next coming to fucking Oliver Kahn, so I don't know what to tell you. They'll probably score his header as well. Nope, it's... Why are you ducking there, you cunt? Who was that ducking? Was that Ahmad? Jesus Christ almighty on a bike. Szoboszlai and Almada are wondering why they bothered, honestly. And I don't blame them. This has been a fucking mess. City are dropping points as well, but that doesn't help them. We're 2-0 down. Rashford. Oh, just piss off, honestly. It's just not going where I want it to go. I'm already out. I'm literally 20 minutes into this career mode episode. I'm already done with it. Rashi. Almada. Block. Rashi. I can't score with anybody but Rashford or Tammy. That's fine. You know what? Fine. We'll just have Rashford and Tammy score all the goals. We'll get one back before the break. This game's going to throw me off a cliff. Or I'm going to throw myself off a cliff because of this game. Either way. Almada does all the work. It's blocked. It falls back to Rashford. What's it like getting a bounce in my favour for once? It's exciting, to be honest. This game's going to be death for me, man. Italian Rashford merchants. We fully are, man. I try to mix it up a bit, try to score with other people, but all roads lead to Rashford. That'll be the fucking title of this episode in a minute. All roads lead to Rashford. Oh, you fucking... Malacia has not been that good since his injury, but I mean, I've only had him for a game, so can't really say anything about it yet. At the break, Leeds lead. That's quite funny, I guess, kinda. But it's not funny when you realise that our goalkeepers are made of cheese strings. Evan Nielsen and Joe Willock with their goals. Rashford getting us one back before the break. We literally are not allowed to score anyone else. It's against the law. We're the top scoring team in the league, and we've got 49, I think 50 now goals scored, and I think about 40 of them have been Rashford and Tammy. Newcastle 1-0 up over Nottingham Forest. Arsenal drawing 0-0 with Brighton. West Ham 1-0 up over Southampton, and 1-1 between Manchester City and Burnley. Right. Take a look at the stats. You know it. You know that they're getting fucking lucky. Of course they are. 56 to 44 in terms of possession, 10 shots to 3, and 2.4 expected goals to 1. But yet we're 2-1 down. Someone needs to explain this to me because I don't get it. Both shots on target have gone in, by the way, just for extra happiness there. It's just a load of bollocks, really, isn't it? Szoboszlai, good tackle. It's going to go to them. Rashford, good tackle. Still going to go to them. That's apparently a foul by Marcus Rashford. Okay, then, video game. This is where they're going to turn to Prime Barcelona and just fucking demolish me, innit? Why is Martinez committing so far? What's going on there? I didn't even commit him. Fucking Fucking hell, this defence is like 6s and 7s. It's like having 4 Harry Maguires. Where is my right winger then? Where is my team? Lads, I don't want to fucking trouble you, but we're on the attack here. And there's just nobody going for it. Nobody's bothered. Oh, we're just falling all over the place now. Whatever. Won't make you feel better if I just got eliminated from the FA Cup by Southampton 6-0 at home. That's just like when we got beaten by Fulham 5-0, inexplicably. I want to see Almada and Szoboszlai get their first goals today at some point, but I don't know if they'll happen because we can only score at Rashford and Tammy Abraham, so I doubt it, but I can believe, I can dream, alright. Martinez heads it away, only as far as Ahmad, who we could counter off of here if we're feeling spicy. Rashford, go down left here. They're just so quick to get back and we're so slow to get forward. It's fucking infuriating, to be honest with you. Donny, out to Dalot. Inside to Diallo. Oh, it's just not the shot that we required there, was it, mate? Rashford's going for that fucking tackle now. He's fighting for the badge. He's had enough. He'll go for anyone. And then Donny just does not pass it to the correct player. Why am I still using him? Oh my god. And then it's just one through ball splits us. Why is nobody dealing with it? Good tackle, Martinez, for the power shot. It bounces off of Donny. If mine's a foul, his is a foul too. Fucking come on. And that's going to be a goal. Oh no, it's actually not a goal because he's put it off target. I feel like, yes, I'm probably playing worse than I have been in previous episodes. But also, there's not much I could do about it because they just win everything. And I just get nothing. Ignore my goal with Rashford because that was the first time I actually had a bounce go my favour. And then my agenda doesn't work if I have actually had something in my favour. Thiago, mate. Okay. He's fucking clattered Molasses. He's just come back from injury, lad. Will you relax? Don't break his toe again. Szoboszlai making the move. Almada isn't making the move. It's interesting, that. Back inside to... You know what? What's the point of me doing an A pass to the direct player when it just goes past him anyway? Passing is abysmal, man. In fact, there's a lot of parts of this game that are abysmal. I've made the tackle. Oh, you fucking... I've made the tackle and I've won the ball. Why is he still getting it? Bogus coming off for Parisi. I don't really know what I'm meant to do. We're going to lose here because I'm not allowed anything for possession for more than 5 seconds. I'm not allowed to bounce in my favour either. So it's just a matter of we're going to have to get lucky with something. Odds are I bring on fucking Tammy and he bags, but we don't even have Tammy on the bench. I brought Shesko. Diallo has it still. Dallow's the only one making an actual run. Dallow's the only one that actually wants to get this fucking win. Rashford asking for it. I've done it too late. That's on me that time. I do not know where Almada or Malacia are, though. Oh, he's not going to press him, no. Okay, no worries. Don't want to attack. I've only gone on attacking to just sit back anyway. Didn't feel like fucking moving forward, you know. We don't want to get points or even a point here. We're happy just to fucking take a defeat here. Oh, Lafont. I know you've saved it, man, but just hold on to it. Alright, come on, Dom. Nobody else is fucking moving. You might as well move yourself. Oh, sight him down. Almada. Almada! The equaliser! Thiago Almada! It's 2-2. The first goal for the Argentine. If Carter was here, he'd love it. Limbs at Old Trafford. What a run in. Has he put it through the defender's legs? Oh no, it's deflected. Well, you know what? It's still a good goal. Szoboszlai assist, Almada goal. You love to see it. Right, let's bring Almada off now. He's tired. I just wanted to get his first goal. Alanga. And do I bring on... Yes. No, the answer is yes. The answer is yes, I bring on Shabalala. There's no like contest with that one. Oh, well, what a fucking equaliser First goal at Old Trafford for Theo. I was looking at my manager. Thiago Almada. Can we go on and win, please? It's more of I'm begging this game to not fuck me over rather than, like, you know, do I have the ability to? I think I do have the ability to. We've had the chances to as well. It's just not had the fucking goals to. Go on, Chabalala. Oh, bollocks. I'm on the ball and lost it, and now I can't go Langa. Oh, God. Right, well, okay. I get it all. Martinez just doesn't pass in the right direction. And it's perfectly going to fall for them. Good save, Lafont. It just perfectly commits my player out of position. It's nice that, how I don't want it to do that, but it does it. Elmas is going to score the winner for them, I can already tell. Manager had enough, went to score goals himself. Yeah, we can't be fucking striker merchants, man. We need some goals from around the place. I mean, Almada got one, to be fair, I'll give him that. It's away by Soboslai, only as far as Shabalala. It didn't get clear, and it's just switched me off the player I wanted to use twice. Sick. You know, player switching is a fucking... I can't play if he's fucking... I actually don't want to play. I genuinely don't want to play. I might just do this one game and let it go because I don't have the fucking capacity. It's just so stupid. Why, when I'm in a perfect position with the player I have controlled, does it want to just auto-switch to someone who is not even in the realm? Lafont's fucking saved it into his own net. And it's fucking Elmas. I knew it would be. I don't get it. What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong here? There's probably something wrong with the tactics, but I can't change my team from bad to fucking be good, please. It's just a fucking load of garbage. But I bet you if I go and try and do that now with Alanga here, he'll just save it. No problem. Oh. The game's a fucking joke. He's grittying, yeah. And grittier heart on me. I can't even fucking read this game anymore. Neither of those goals that just happened should have gone in. I'm about to complain that Alanga won't score here. Just runs through and puts it near post. Apparently it works. You know what? Fine. I'll do what I have to do. Alright. We're going to break the record for conceding the most goals in the fucking Premier League season. But also be in the top 4, potentially even Premier League champions. It's a fucking joke. The mix of player switching and goalkeepers just being absolutely garbage does not help at all. Leeds shouldn't have 3 here today. I probably should, with the amount of chances I've made, but they shouldn't. We're still... I don't want to, like, you know, make my players upset, but we are still on attacking, lads. You don't have to just fucking sit back in your own half for the duration of the game. I've seen more attacking intent out of Dalot than I've out of fucking Rashford today. Well, Rashford did score, to be fair. Shaba, please. Oh, you fucking cunt, Diallo. You know what? With the way this game's gone, I'll genuinely take a point. Just pass it to Casemiro. What's the fucking point in passing it to someone who's marked? It's not what I did. Oh, it's conveniently gone through Martinez's legs. Yeah, haha. And it just conveniently goes to not me. And it conveniently switches me off Bella Kotchap. Thank you, Lafont. So convenient that this game just wants to fuck me in the ass. Buy me dinner first. Jesus Christ. The amount of player switching that I don't have control over is mad, to be honest. When I do player switch, it either delays or just doesn't go to the right player. I'm not saying I'm the best at this fucking game because I'm awful at the game. I'll admit that fully. I just want the game. I want the game's basic fucking things. If that had gone in, by the way, I want the game's basic fucking like features to work properly, and they just don't. And I don't understand why. It's a multi-million-dollar company, Quinalanga. Couldn't do much there. Anglo shut down. Alanga's been fucking fired since he came on, by the way. Szoboszlai trying to get the home fans riled up for this one. Maybe I should go for a different corner tactic, but I'm just hoping there's someone... Well, there is someone tall enough usually in the box to win the header, but for some reason they never do. Szoboszlai, Rashi, you see what I mean? Like, they jump... My player doesn't even want to try to jump him. Alanga. Oh, you saucy man. Alanga's fucking popping off. It's just not going to happen for the win, but I'll take the point, I guess. Kinda. I mean, I won't take the point. I'm very upset about only getting a point. but I've got no fucking control over it sometimes. Szoboszlai, ball in, Rashford, oh, Jabu. Oh, he tried to gear it up, got tackled. You got to respect the effort there. Can I switch to Szoboszlai, please? No, okay, he's just gone back to his home planet there. If they fucking counter and win, I'm genuinely not doing any more episode today. Good job, Martinez. It's a foul, is it? Is it? I don't think it is, but that's fine. Way over time already. Alanga. Fucking hell, I do not trust any of my goalkeepers with anything right now. We're celebrating a fucking point like that. We were booing a bit. It's one of those games. I knew Leeds would be a fucking tricky puzzle, but I didn't think my fucking goalkeepers would be playing for them. I don't even know who's in goal anymore. Navarro, maybe? We'll give Navarro the run out against Preston. See what he can do. But I doubt it'll make a bloody bit of difference at all. What's gone into Alanga? I don't know, but I love it. If you can keep it up, it's fine by me. Well, 3-3 draw. Should have been a win for us. What can you do when your goalkeeper has the fucking hands? Oh, he's put his butter in his gloves. Butterfingers. Good game for the neutrals, yeah. 3-3. Nice little game there. Rashford, Almada, and Alanga, the goal scorers for us. At least Thiago Almada got his first goal. We'll take a look at it again. Szoboszlai with a little pass through, and Almada just making a run through and saying, I've had enough of this, and banging it bottom right. Cracking finish from the Argentinian. It deflects a little bit, but it's a cracking finish, and it works for me. I don't care if it deflects off 10 players. It's gone in the back of the net. Right, so in terms of stats, Leeds have recovered it a little bit, but I'd still argue we should have won that. 54-46 in terms of possession, 15 shots to 11, and 3.5 expected goals to 2.5. I'd still like to argue we won that, but it's what it is. And if City have dropped points to Burnley, it doesn't make it all bad, I suppose. Man of the match for us goes, well, I mean, you've got 4 fucking selections here. 7.8s for Martinez, Alanga, Rashford, and Malacia. Take your pick. Martinez did what he could at the back, but sometimes he's just not allowed to be controlled when I want to use him, so it's not on him, it's on the game. Alanga with a goal and a 7.8, Rashford with a goal and a 7.8, Malacia with an assist from left back and a 7.8, and then the other goal coming from Thiago Almada, 7.1, and Dominic Szoboszlai, 7.1, and an assist. Donny, the worst outfield player. We don't count Shabalala because he came on late. And Lafont, 8 shots on his goal, 4 saves, 3 conceded. The maths doesn't math, but I just wish he would concede less a little bit, to be honest. Man of the match is Evan Nielsen with a goal and an assist for Leeds, 8.1 for him. Joe Willock with a goal and a 7.7. And they've actually got quite a decent team. Elmas with a goal and a 7.4. I knew he'd fucking try and go for the winner. I knew he'd score. He always does. 6.7 and an assist for Parisi. And then Bogus, never knew who he was. Somebody got an assist, swiping 70 overall. I mean, it's not a bad team. I could see him getting maybe some... they'll get top 10 finish, probably. Actually, I want to check a look at Robert Sanchez, sorry. See how many saves he made in comparison to my goalkeeper. 12 shots on goal, 9 saves, 3 conceded. Wow. Their goalkeeper made more saves. Who's seen that one coming? Right. Post-match interview. I guess we'll take a point. And apparently did not hold Man City to a draw. It was 1-1 at half-time, but Man City said no. What's up, Dorix? Welcome to the stream, mate. Did he live up to the billing? What do you mean? He was alright. I mean, I guess, yeah, he was the fact that he was alright probably it didn't live up to the billing. But he'll give us more down the line. We'll get a bit more out of him. I want to keep starting Almada, you know. But we'll give him a rest against Preston. Amazing start for Almada. It's not his debut, but we're forgetting the West Ham game. He's already made his mark. Thiago Almada. Whole team was mid. Unfair to blame Dominic. Yeah, true. Probably weren't happy with the result of how your team defended. No, it didn't. It wasn't great defending, but when Varane did last play, we lost 5-0. So I mean, I say we'll work out our defending, but I don't really know if we will. The fact that we've conceded 42 now, I think, in 21 games, that's conceding 2 every game. That is abysmal. Let's have a little gander here before we get to this Preston game. I want to see how the table's looking now. 6 points clear in our City. I know that much. 41 goals conceded. My apologies. That's nearly 2 a game. I don't understand. I know my defense isn't good, but I don't understand what I'm doing wrong to concede that many. Only one team have conceded more than us in this whole Premier League. That's fucking shite. The past 2 seasons, we've been actually okay defensively, and this season's come along, and suddenly we've fallen off a cliff. I don't get it. I don't get it. Any transfer offers? No. Cool. Good about the result. Thanks to me a game. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done, to be honest. I probably should have given it Vindal, but you weren't bad, I suppose. You did get an assist. And Donny wants a game again. Recover from his injury of a bruised elbow. Twice as much as City. I know it's a fucking low. It's awful. I don't understand it. Like I am defending. Don't get me wrong. It's just they either get the bounces or my goalkeepers just lose their arms. It's not fun. I wonder if it's changed my Casemiro tactic. I bet you it has. Oh no, it's kept it. You know what? Fair play. I didn't expect it to keep it. Wonder what the missing piece is. 17. Szoboszlai's there. He was in that game. We'll take the point though, I guess, against Leeds. Right. Preston we should be beating, right? Realistically. They could score if they want. They probably will. But we should be winning this. And it's a 2-legged affair. But we could end up facing Leeds again. That's the only issue. Manchester United versus Preston. Leeds United versus Everton in the semi-finals. Let's get the pre-match press conference rocking. What at stake here in your favourites against Preston North End, obviously. How does the dressing room feel about taking on Preston North End? I mean, we're confident. Defensively, probably not confident. Attacking, probably yes, confident. Manchester side definitely looks stronger than Preston North End. Well, I mean, that goes without saying. They're in the Championship and we are in the Premier League. I mean, you can never be sure. And honestly, with the way that this game is like just deciding to, you know, take me down and beat me up, they might actually win. I hope not. What do you mean quiet window? I've spent 150 million. Where's your bloody quiet window? I'll maybe get another left back or a right back or something just for depth, but there's no quiet window. We've been loud. We spent 150 million on Szoboszlai and Almada combined. Easy 7-0, 3-0 win. I mean, I don't think it'll be 7-0. 3-0 is a bit more realistic. It should be a 3-0, or it should be something along that line. The fact that you guys are predicting the clean sheet is mad, by the way. We'll definitely concede 1. Whether I like it or not. It's just how we go around here. Right, take a look at the news before we go into this Preston game. Super Sub Alanga says today, Manchester United looks to be heading for defeat in the title contest. Substitute Alanga had the final say though, and his goal was enough to salvage a deserved draw for his team. Malacia's great comeback fails to spark revival for his team. Fans would like to see Tyrell Malacia back in action. His outstanding performance though wasn't enough to secure Manchester United the win. Chelsea won 4-1 over Spurs. What the fuck? Hold on, Chelsea won 4-1 over Spurs. Spurs, mate. Come on. We didn't get any team of the weekers. But the team of the year has been announced. Have we got any United players in there? That's the question. No is the answer. All black in goal. Davies, Christensen, Davies, Van Dijk, Christensen, and Trent as a defence. De Jong, Pedri, Leao, and Olmo, and then Salah and Jota. I understand a few Liverpool players getting in there, but surely one of our boys makes it in there. Rashford or Tammy. Either of them I'd have been happy with. I don't agree with Leao because he's been shit against us when it was Leipzig. But I'd put Nkunku in there, maybe. There's a couple of exclusions I'd maybe change, but that's fine. I definitely wouldn't put our goalkeeper in there anyway. It's okay. Leeds and Everton get the big screen treatment. We just get the chairs. All right, well, that's fine. Finals one step closer for the winner of today's clash between Manchester United and Preston North End. All 4 remaining teams have already proven to be world champions, but the toughest tests on the road to glory are yet to come. Let's go and do it then, boyos. We should win, but I don't want to say anything. We're going to whack on the 2-strike. Or do it? No, we'll go the 1-strike. Actually, it worked for Alanga anyway. Alanga can start for that left-hand side again. Had a good little game. Give him another go around. Although Almada is fit. Oh. Do we go Almada or do we go Alanga? I think we'll bring Anthony back into the fold as well. Make him have his return. Makoko can have this one. He's a bit upset. He's spaghetti with Shesko, or yeah, we'll have Shesko as a backup. No, we'll have Tammy as a backup because he didn't get involved in the last one. Although Shesko didn't get involved either. We only need one striker, so we'll move on Soboslai. And we'll have Almada for Fernandez. Sorry, Fernandez. In fact, no, we won't, because Diallo's tired. We'll do that. McTominay can have the midfield spot because Donny filled me with no confidence. And Laird comes in. You know what? A rare start for Ivan Navarro. That's not Ivan Navarro. I have put Wijndal in goal. No, thank you. We don't want that. We'll go with that. Do we start Wijndal? We start Wijndal. We've gone quite strong. But we've also got a bit of rotation in there. Balde. Wait, who the fuck's Balde? Am I tripping? Who do you mean by Balde, Jordan? Am I dumb? Or you try to say baldy, and it's like fucking someone's bald. Belkotch up. Well, he's not bald. He's got hair. We don't have any baldies at this club. We do not employ baldies here. Hair only. Oh, you said you were... Oh, yeah, my bad. I thought you were talking about for the start. I thought you meant for the starting lineup. I was like, wait, where is he? Yeah, Balde could be one. I was confused then. My brain no worky. Right. No, we'll give Lukeba this one. Why is Martinez hogging all the game time? Who do we even give the who do we give the captaincy? I think it's got to be... No, it's Casemiro. Casemiro's playing. There you go. Right. So that is how we'll go. I know who you're on about now. I thought you were meant for the starting lineup. I got confused. Navarro in goal, Wijndal and Laird as the fullbacks, Lukeba and Belkotch as the centre backs, Casemiro, CDM and captain, McTominay centre mid alongside Sancho, who I'm going to push forward a little bit as a cam. We're going to try it again here today. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Alanga off the left, Anthony off the right, Makoko through the middle. We're going a bit strong because we want to get the win, but we're not going too strong because we want to rest a couple of players. And Belkotch is one of those who's quite tired, so I'm going to make sure there's a Rafa Varane on the bench. And we will go in with this. Old Trafford once again, Manchester United versus Preston in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-finals. They're playing at 5 at the back. I'm going to cry. Let's get into it. I did look at Balde, but he's not Barcelona in the save anymore. I just don't remember where he did go. I will take a look, definitely. Just a bit of depth. Rather than... I mean, I don't want to get someone who's going to be expecting a lot of game time. Because he's really just cover for injuries. I'm not getting fucking tellies. I'm low-key wish I didn't sell Brandon Williams, but that's done now. We want to move on from the older players, not look back. Those are the brackets up until these semi-finals. The only Big Six team still in contention for the Carabao Cup. That's because none of our teams probably care about it. To be fair, I don't really care about it either. I just got a bit lucky. Right then, fellas. Surely, I mean, if we don't win it all, sure at least we've got to get the fucking, like, win here. Even if we lose at Deepdale. Ultimately, I don't care about the Carabao Cup too much either, but we are defending champions. So I am going for it. With the teams left, I fancy my chances. Got Preston, who somehow we've drawn here. And the winner of this will face the winner of Leeds-Everton. So I fancy my chances, unless it's Leeds, in which case it'll be a fun game. We haven't beaten Leeds this season, so I wouldn't be confident. But also, they haven't beaten us this season, so, you know, silver linings. It was 2-2 in our earlier encounter in the season, and 3-3 in the game we just had there. Realistically, this trophy should be ours easily. Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? You'd absolutely think so. You'd be expecting us to win this. But then again, you'd be expecting us to qualify from the Champions League group. You'd be expecting us not to lose 5-0 to West Ham and Fulham. You'd be expecting us to actually beat Leeds in that last game. So I don't really know what the game's got planned. But if we win this trophy, that's fine by me. If we lose this trophy, I'm not really arsed. I just don't want to lose to Preston. What? Like that? I don't understand that. Why do people leave the ball behind? Good tackle, Laird. I mean, I'll not blame Anthony on that one because he's just come back, but... Why is it that the ball just gets left behind sometimes? I'm not trying to leave the ball behind. That's bounced off McTominay, hasn't it? Has it? Is it a corner or a goal kick? I don't even know. I wonder how many oh, it's a corner. I wonder how many Preston fans actually travelled out for this match. Probably quite a lot, right? It's a big trip to Old Trafford. And if obviously Preston win the Carabao Cup, they'll get put in... they get put in Conference League or Europa League? I think it's Conference League, isn't it? They get put in Conference League while still being in the Championship. Tried to clear it. Game wouldn't let me. Now another corner. It's gone through Malacia, or it's gone through, sorry, Alanga's ankle. It's bounced off Lukeva for another corner. Preston have come to play here. They ain't fucking around. I'm not going to lie, slightly scared. Want to be Bella Koch up there? It works to be Casemiro, I guess. Sancho gets absolutely clattered. Referee! Ben Whiteman already on a yellow card. McTominay arguing for a red. I mean, I guess it's a smart challenge, but you don't want to get booked 5 minutes in, do you? Sancho getting stopped in his prime. It gives Preston the whole time there to get back, which is what the plan was, I think, behind that method to that madness. Casemiro. Laird. Anthony, move, mate. Thank you. I know I've not played for a while, so I don't know how familiar you are with how things go now. Makoko. Good save, Woodman. Yeah, foul game has gone soft. No, only attempted murder, mate. Makoko, this is a big moment for you, mate. I still feel a bit bad for Makoko and Sheshko because they're not getting the game time they deserve. A, because most of the time we'll play with one striker, and B, the two strikers that are the main strikers are the only ones that can put balls in the back of the net for this club. Ref! Jesus Christ! Get the hecking card out for that. Alanga's been taken down in his prime. It's going to be another yellow, surely. Yeah, get out of here. Ali McCann destroying Alanga's legs there. Anthony tried to console him, but I think Alanga might be crying. Wondering what he did wrong. A merciless tackle there from McCann. Actually never a foul. I mean, don't know about that. Oh, we don't have any of the main free kick takers on, so it's going to be Anthony. Not that I'm not believing in Anthony's abilities. It's just I've not taken a free kick with him, I don't think, in this career mode yet. Right, it should go in, realistically, right? But... fuck knows. Right, Anthony. Ball. Goal. Oh, what a save, Woodman, man. That's such a good free kick. Maybe a bit more power would have taken it in. But that's a cracking save. I can't be mad. Decent free kick, but a good save. Corner, Sancho. I wonder how long Preston and North End are going to be resilient for in this one. Casemiro blocking it. And a bit of a mix-up there between defender and goalkeeper, who takes his man out. McTominay with a press. And I know McTominay in real life is a controversial and not very good player, but in FIFA, I bloody love this man. I'm sorry, but I do. I've toyed with the idea of selling him, but he's just a good backup, isn't he? Casemiro off the edge. We're not the Casemiro corker yet this season. I'm very concerned. Sancho, he's hit it with next to no power. Tries to pressure Whitman, but they get it away. Get a bit lucky. We've got the press on here, boys. Just need to find that fucking finish. Anthony. Makoko. It wasn't actually meant for Makoko. I was aiming it at Sancho, but It's fine. Vandal gets in the way. I really liked Vandal. He stepped in with Malasia's injury, and he's been fucking great. Sancho, try to find a Langa. Oh, man, too many Preston players. Casemiro does not win the header against a championship player. Okay, interesting. Note that down on your CV. Did not win a header against a championship level player. Lukeba plays it back to Navarro, who's not had much to do yet, which means he hasn't done much wrong, which is good. Maybe the new keeper for now. Langa has done a little bit wrong there, but with a touch, I couldn't really go anywhere else. That should be out. And it will be my night throw-in. Tommy had a brace for Scotland yesterday. He did. He did indeed. Love to see it. Likes to perform for Scotland. Where on earth is Bella Kotchap going? Is it a corner? Oh no, he's just putting out a play. Why don't the ball boys come and do that? Casemiro out to Sancho. Alanga, could you... What is it with the left wing and never making runs? The right wings always make runs. The left wingers don't. I don't... Have I changed the tactics again? Right. Instructions. Alanga. The game's changed the tactics again. Lovely. Right. Cool. Stay wide. Get in behind. I've gone for Alanga. Alright. Where is it? Get in behind. Lovely. Anthony. Same, mate. Although you're not doing much wrong. Get that value up for when we sell them in the summer. Probably. Newcastle are really interested in from what I've seen. If we can fuck their midfield up, that'll be fine. Kotchap putting off McCann there, who arguably shouldn't be on the pitch. We haven't scored past Preston yet, by the way, just keeping you posted. Anthony to Makoko. Should do now, though, unless... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, jeez. Okay. You know what? It's our chance. Preston were always going to be up for this because it's a big game for them. A lot bigger for them than it is for us. Be a decent player for them. Yeah, no, he'd probably be solid for them. Just sucks at United. Probably score a screamer against us as well. Sancho. Casemiro doesn't win it. Anthony knocks off Tolanga. Rhythm. Causing another problem. Another save from Woodman. He's going to be the best goalkeeper in the world today, isn't he? It's a decent effort, though. Makoko had to jump out the way. Sancho, ball in, bit of power on it this time. Anthony just knocking it back to, well, trying to knock it back to Laird, but apparently Laird didn't want to move for it, so it didn't go to Laird in the end. Does win it back though because he's Ethan Laird and he always wins the ball back. Anthony gets fouled, but it's okay. The game can continue. Laird into McTominay. Don't know why he's so far forward. It's a block preventing us from going 1-0 up there. Anthony wins it back and then loses it. I don't understand. Oh, I do understand. Oh, Jesus Christ. Major. Or Maya, I don't know how you pronounce it. Through on goal here. Lukeba. Cracking recovery there and a good block. Preston is scaring me a bit, I can't lie. We need this goal ASAP, Rocky, please. Makoko. Oh, it's not the touch I wanted to do. But then Lindsay nearly passes it into his own net, so I don't really know what's going on anymore. This is the earlier save from Makoko. Woodman. Former Newcastle shot stopper. Not doing too bad at Preston here today. We'll whack Tony on this one, I think. Bit of an in-swinger. Towards Casemiro. Oh, what a fucking save again! I can change our prediction to 1-0. I don't even know if we'll get 1-0 at this rate. That fucking Woodman's been fantastic. Ain't gonna be no 7-0, I'll tell you that much for free. But yeah, maybe a lower scoreline could be on the cards here. Anthony. Ball in, saved. I don't know who headed it. I think it was Lukeba. It was saved again by Woodman. Casemiro needs options here. McTominay's not the option he wants. Bounces to Sancho, but then bounces to them. I do realise, by the way, that I'm committing my centre-backs, but I feel like I'm going to get the ball off the tackles, and every time I just don't. Good save, Navarro. Nobody's closing down the Preston players. I'm sticking with 7-0. Fair play. Respect the grind. I need to sign that keeper. He's a brick wall. He's mad. He's ridiculous. We've been all over Preston. They've had a couple of half chances. We've been all over them. And we should have a goal by now. Good grab, Navarro. Now Laird. Into McTominay. Ooh. Send him to the floor. Anthony, you're not going to make the run. Okay, that's fine. No worries, mate. Sancho. Into Okay, was meant to be into Makoko. Did not, in fact, go to Makoko. Casemiro. Manages to put off the Preston player long enough to win the ball back. Vindal. Alanga. Sancho. Try to get it back. Does not apparently compute with this game. A normal pass does not want to work. Fucking hell, we haven't scored past... Like, how are we meant to win how are we planning on winning the Premier League when we can't score past Preston? Huh? What's the... Anyone want to move? Anyone fancy going forward? Jesus. The only one I've got up there is Makoko. He's isolated at the moment with fucking about 7 Preston players around him. I'll play on the world class, but I've got sliders in the computer's favour to make it a bit more difficult because legendary is just that step too high for me. So I've got the sliders in the computer's favour, which is why it's a little bit annoying sometimes. Makoko tries to shoot, it's not a good fucking tackle. And that'll be it for the break. I can show you the sliders as well if you like, if necessary. It's a slow day for everyone. Don't just put on Anthony, mate. He's just come back from injury. We'll give him a break. We'll allow him today. It's not been easy for anyone. The bright lights at Theatre of Dreams. It's Manchester United 0, Preston 0 at the break. I wonder what's going on in the other one. Everton 1-0 up. Yes, please, Everton, please. I beg. I don't want to play Leeds again. Makoko in the graveyard shift. Literally. He's just all on his own up there. 60-40 in terms of possession. 10 shots to 5. And 2.1 expected goals to 1. We're double what they're doing, but it's still no goals yet. Just a quick little look at the sliders here as well for anyone who's interested. I've got my sprint speed down a little bit, errors up a little bit, frequency up a little bit, but severity still the same, which is why there's been a couple more injuries that have only been 5 days. And I've got first touch error up a little bit. As for the computer, got them a bit faster, a little less shot error, more shot speed and pass speed. Injuries stayed the same for them. Goalkeeper ability is up more for them. And the first touch control is down as well. We're always second half FC. We bloody are, I tell you. I don't know if you're supporting Preston or United, but I hope you're supporting United. Alanga, right, come on, bring that sauce out that you brought in Leeds game. Right, you are getting crowded out here. We're going to have to just play it. Look at him. He's just trying to fucking go for attempted murder on Vindal, but that's okay. Alanga. Inside to Sancho. McTominay, the dog. Oh, fuck off, Whitman. United, of course. Good, good. That's all I like to hear. Nothing against Preston fans. It's just right now they're annoying me. Maguire done Haaland out for the rest of the season of my career. I love it. I love to hear it. I wish I could injure Haaland for the rest. That sounds really mean, actually. I can't say I wish I could injure someone, but it'd be good. It would be good if somehow Haaland got injured. Okay. I don't have to word it without sounding like an asshole. Bella Kotchap! Oh, it's hit off fucking... It's hit off Makoko, isn't it? Did I hit off Makoko? Oh no, Makoko ducked it. Oh, Diaby's just taking it straight in the face. Preston fans are annoying anyways. Happy to see Yash is still kicking about. Shit, he's stuck in Preston. I don't know. What the fuck is going on here? Sanch. Ball in towards Casemiro. Casemiro seems to be a target every time, but never seems to win it. Alanga. Rhythm. Can the rhythm pull through here? Not really. Ball out to Anthony. Inside to Makoko, who just gets caught there. Unlucky. Good bit defending from Preston. They're fucking out. Tell you what, they're really wanting this, aren't they? I'll feel bad taking it from them if I do. But maybe if I don't, then you know. Torres got a Newcastle. Is that Pau Torres? Fucking hell. Makoko over to Sancho. I'll feel bad if we do score, but also I want to score. So we're not going to score yet, though, because we don't have Rashford or Tammy on the pitch, remember? We've got only 2 goal scorers in this club, and they are not on the pitch. Neither of them have actually travelled with us. So if it ends 0-0... Oh, no, Tammy's on the bench, my bad. So when we bring Tammy on, we'll score. All right. Sancho, Makoko's on. Makoko's in. Mate! It would be the worst thing to have virtual Haaland get hurt. Yeah, no, that'd be fine. Real Haaland, you know, what happens, happens. I don't know if he got picked for Norway, to be honest. I'm assuming he did, because he's Haaland. Sancho, trying to give Casemiro every time. We need someone new, or we need a new tactic of the corners, I think. Casemiro! Oh, you bastard. Lukeba. McTominay! Oh! Someone! Put the ball in the net! This might not even be 1-0. This might end in a fucking 0-0 draw, and they'll deserve every moment of this with Preston. They've been defensively sound. And... oh, no. Vindal, thank God, for a brief second there. Just for a moment. Oh, Casemiro, mate. What's going on? Vindal. Out to Elanga. God, Elanga, the sauce. Oh, the touch is gone, but he's won it back. Makoko, come on, please. Oh, do you know what? Right, we're bringing him on. I didn't want to have to. I'm not blaming Makoko, but we need the fucking goal scorer who always scores for us. And, yeah, we'll just leave it for now. We don't need Szoboszlai and Almada yet. How have you scored? I don't know. I'm bad at the game, which doesn't help. But this man in goal for Preston is ridiculous. This is the common occurrence on these career modes. If you're around here more often, you'll see just complete and utter pain. Anthony knocks it back to Sancho. That's quite smart, actually. Alanga. Bella Kotchap, not really one I want to be shooting with. McTominay I've got a bit more confidence in, but he's not going to get shot off. It's blocked away. Vindal cuts it out. Vindal's had enough. He's just going for it. He's like, fuck this. Tammy. Alanga. Oh! Alanga, mate. You know what? We are going to bring Almada on. I think he's going to be the key here. The key to glory. O'Reilly coming on for Slater as well. Alanga, I know that you've been good recently. You've not had a bad game today either. I just can't have off-target shots because even the on-target ones are getting saved. I need someone who can put the ball in the back of the net. This is so funny to watch. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. It's doing my head in. Alanga's prime lasted 1 game. Yeah, he hit his... it lasted 30 minutes. He hit his prime against Leeds in the last 30 minutes last game. He just fallen off a little bit. But no, he's not an okay game today. It's just Woodman's been ridiculous. He's going to steal all the headlines. Right, Almada. Come on, feller. Into Casemiro. Tammy. Oh, he's just a fucking touch has got away from him there. That's a bollock. So you can guarantee if that touch doesn't get away, it's 1-0 us. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, for Christ's sake, for a moment, I thought Rise or Rees had put it away. Bella Koch, I think putting him off probably helped. It's mental. Yeah, you should see. The Fulham fucking game was a joke. The West Ham one as well. I don't mind losing. Don't get me wrong. Losing is fine. It's just when the game decides that you're not getting anything, it's just exciting, really. Anthony, come on, Fowler. Sanj. It's a good tackle. Can't even fucking locate Abraham at the moment. I brought him on, I can't even fucking find him. The pass or anything. Oh, you fucking... No. Don't switch defenders there. Let me be who I'm there. Right, Lukeba. Anthony. Can't believe we're going to fucking draw to Preston. I'm just hoping Tammy or somebody comes up with some magic. Sancho. I passed it, but he's refused to acknowledge the button press. That's fine, no worries. Passing's overrated anyway. Oh, you bollock. Good job, Bellacott. Chap, he's had a day and a half. He needs a rest after this game, though. He's had a good episode so far. Anthony. Just run, mate. Pass it to Abraham. That's got to be a guaranteed goal, isn't it? Really, it's Tammy Abraham. Oh, do you know what, Woodman, mate? I might sign you. It was a disaster. It was an absolute disaster. And I'd like to say I think the Fulham one I just played bad, but there's no way it should have been 5-0. The West Ham one, even the guaranteed goal scorer Tammy has not put the ball in the back end net. I'm not putting enough power on that cross. That's bollocks. I'm just bad at corners, I guess. Lukeba, Vindal, Sancho, Casemiro, Almada, Tammy, please. Oh, god damn it! I'm actually gonna draw 0-0. Or worse, they might score. Casemiro. Jesus! Told you they're up for it, man. Almada. Ball into Sancho, please, man. Tammy. Where is everyone else? I've got 2 attackers against 7 defenders. Oh, fuck off, mate. Oh, Lukeba might get his marching orders for this. Oh, no foul. Alright, oh, no card. That's... right, okay, lads. It's still 0-0. Oh my god. Woodman's been the second coming of Yashin. Preston have been good defensively. Good on that, but... I just want to be my centre-back there, please. Navarro gets the save. If I can get to go my centre-back there, it shuts down the shot, but I'm not allowed. They brought in Maguire. It's not Harry, thankfully. But they've got a Maguire who could score past us. I think his name's Sean Maguire. Could be wrong. Fucking hell. Szoboszlai and bloody Almada are wondering what they got into. A 5-0 loss against West Ham, a 3-3 draw against Leeds, and a 0-0 against Preston. Might not be 0-0 yet. Anthony. Tammy. That's not where I fucking aimed it. I wanted it to go to Sancho. Why did it not go to Sancho? Was he offside? I'm guessing so. It must have been the only reason I could think of. Good tackle. Bellicott chap. Vindal. My days. This has not been a 7-0 at all. 5 minutes of added time here at Theatre of Dreams. I just want to pass it to McTominay when I press the A button, mate. Please. Lukeba, Laird. Fucking hell. We want to be Premier League champions and we can't beat fucking Preston. Laird wins it back. Tammy. Oh, one of those games today. It's been one of those fucking games. Right, last chance saloon, please, lads. Anthony. Sancho. Tammy, please. Surely. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God for that, man. It took us the whole 95 minutes and a couple of seconds extra. And the limbs are mental for a Carabao Cup game against Preston. I knew it'd be him. It's always him. It's always fucking him. Tammy Abraham. The late man himself. He'd be late to his own fucking funeral. Oh, Jesus. It's a bit unfair against Preston, but I feel a bit bad. But we've... Oh, Jesus Christ. Needed that. Last kick of the game probably as well. Thank you, Tammy. We really are relying on Rashford and Tammy, ain't we? There's no other players at this club that can put the ball in the back of the net consistently. Even then, Tammy's only somewhat consistent. Oh, I feel bad for Preston, but fucking hell. Oh, we needed that. Relief around Old Trafford. Dark's got his prediction right. Eventually. Oh, 1-0. Tammy had to come on and fucking save us from embarrassment. Give him all the credit in the world. Honestly, you should always have at least Marcus or Tammy in the team sheet. Yeah, no, that's a given at this point. We have to have one of them. Jesus. The next highest goal scorer is Donny, and he's been wank this season. 7-0 across the two legs. Yeah, we'll win 6-0 in their ground. My God, save, and then the goal. The one that sent fucking Old Trafford into elation. More relief, I think, than anything else. The fact that we didn't drop, well, I can't say drop points because it's a cup game. The fact that we didn't lose or draw to Preston, it definitely went through Tammy's foot, but who's counting? He's got that bloody keeper. I'm telling you. I bet you though if I sign him, he'll be shit. Fucking hell. Well, I mean, it was definitely our game to fuck up. But thankfully, we have some kind of advantage heading into the second leg. 62-38 in terms of possession, 21 shots to 8. 4.5 expected goals to 1.7. I can't believe how much I had to fight for that fucking victory. My God. Man of the match goes to Anthony. He was trying his best to create all day, so I'll give him that. But it would have been nice if he scored, or at least assisted, just to help us earlier in the game. Ultimately, nobody could have scored unless your name's Tammy Abraham or Marcus Rashford. 8.4 and the man of the match rating. Casemiro doing well in the midfield. I've got to give the defence their credit as well. They shut down Preston whenever they needed to. Lukeba, Vindal, Laird and Bella Kotchap all having fantastic games for us today. Navarro clean sheet, which means he probably, by default, starts the next game in which he'll concede 7. But he'll start the next game anyway. Shots on target 4, saves 4. Tammy Abraham with the goal and the winning goal eventually coming off the bench to save us from embarrassment, 7.4, and then Jadon Sancho in the assist, 7.3, and then obviously all the other ratings. Makoko, who played most of the game, only got 6.2. All right, keep an eye on that. How he only got a 7.5 is an absolute joke, man. But of course, their professional goalkeeper there was their best player. 78 rated Freddie Woodman with 13 shots in his goal. Somehow only made 11 saves with 13 shots on target. That's, maths ain't mathing. 1 goal conceded, and it was very unlucky of him to concede it as well. Lindsay doing well at centre-back as well. Ledson solid in midfield, but the rest of the team kind of poor. And honestly, maybe should have had some red cards doled out at some point, but who's counting? Is he their highest rated player? Sorry, I'll just scroll through his ratings again. Yeah, he's their highest rated player. Jesus. Right, well, after that roller coaster, post-match interview, Everton 2-1 up over Leeds at Elland Road as well, by the way. So Everton not only have an advantage, they've also got the home advantage in the second leg. So I'm really praying we get Everton and not Leeds. Terrific, I can't speak words. Terrific game between two good teams. Just had a little stroke there, sorry. I mean, I must be pleased with the win. I'm relieved more than pleased, I think it's probably the word. It's going to be a tough second leg if they play like that, man. You sign him and he'll play like a goalkeeper from Preston, absolutely. He'll play like a non-league goalkeeper. Van der Beek back in the team today. Are you still worried about his injury? Why didn't he play? Yeah, I was worried about his injury. I didn't want him to, hurt himself anymore. I don't want to take chances. Yeah, I don't want to say that he's shit because he is the 3rd top goal scorer for this club this season. But he's shit. Boys left it so late. We were just playing with him, innit? It's not that we had fucking Neuer to deal with. The English Neuer. Or Woodman might be Irish, actually. Donny van der Mid, he's ass out for the game today. He'll be giving me an inbox saying, "Oh, why didn't I play?" Well, it's Preston, mate. You don't want to play against Preston. Alright, Galbraith, yeah, get out of here. I'm just going to say it's not Galbraith. If you're not gone by the summer, you're getting released because I'm never going to use you. And as much as I like you and know you're going to be decent in real life, in-game, it ain't going to happen for you. Truth be told, I'm being mean, but it's the way it goes around here. So, wait, who signed who now? Oh, that, don't care. Right, so FA Cup, 3rd round next. We've got Wigan. And if they fucking defend like Preston did, we might be in shit. We might be in a lot of trouble. Because that was something. Fair play to Preston. They gave us it the whole game. We got a little lucky with the goal as well. Thank God we have a secret weapon called our top goal scorer, or one of our top goal scorers, on the bench. Everton and Leeds 2-1 up to Everton in that game. They'll play at Goodison Park the second leg, and we'll play, obviously, at Deepdale to see if we can go through. I didn't think it'd be that difficult, but it is sometimes. Just a little update as well for anyone who doesn't know how far it is between the goal scorers here in this club. This is how it looks. We've got Marcus Rashford on 21, and then we've got Tammy on 19. The next one is Donny van der Beek with 6, and his season has sucked. That is just the difference. We are literally Tammy and Rashford merchants. They always have to be included because they're the only ones that can put the ball in the back of the net consistently. It hurts, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. Right, let's save over and get into our third game of today's ep. 6 is crazy. I know. That's the third top goal scorer for a team that wants to go for the Prem. Mate. I bet you either Almada or Szoboszlai beat that by the end of the season. I bet one of them will be top 3. Not going to be top 2 anyway, because fucking Tammy and Rashford have run off with it. No team of the week for us again. That was last time's. Never mind. Super sub. Abraham inspires late win. It looked for most of the game as if the two teams could be separated in what was a very even contest. Abraham, though, came off the bench in the closing stages and inspired a last gasp victory for Man United. I'd only disagree with the fact that it was a very even contest because we absolutely just shat all over him. We couldn't find the finish. But Abraham's dramatic let goal does get the Man United win, and Abraham snatched a win for his team against Preston North End when his dramatic late goal put Manchester United 1-0 up. We went to limbs over Preston, by the way. Who the fuck is Agudelo? Julian Agudelo. He's a regen. Might actually be good. That'd be scary. But we don't care about that because, well, I mean, we do play Wigan, but I still don't care too much. Whoa, 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 Edson! Calm down, mate! I know you're excited about the move, but Jesus. I'm very excited about going to fucking Inter Milan, apparently. Jesus Christ. Alright, bloody hell. Nearly waved himself out the screen. Konate's gone from Liverpool, that helps. Alright, Wigan should win this. Agudelo is starting, for anyone who's caring about Agudelo's placement. And Navarro will start the next game. My God, the guy's arms off to get the move, literally. He gave an arm and a leg for it. Right, so we'll give Navarro a game again, because he got a clean sheet, and it is Wigan, so there's not much... Hopefully, there's not much issue here. I'm going to start Šeško, because he's not at the start of this game yet, and he's getting a bit upset spaghetti, but we are keeping Rashford on the bench, just in case. And by just in case, I mean, we're going to have Rashford score the winner. Shaba can have a run out. Alanga can have a bench. Almada can have this one, I think. And Dom will probably want a game as well. I don't know why I put Almada there. But there we go. A game where they could stat pad a little bit, you know. Varane comes in. I'll have Lukeba again, because I actually quite like Lukeba. I mean, I like Bella Kotchap as well, but we need to rest some of them. And I think that's how we go for this. Except for Makoko, who probably could work as a right winger, but I don't want him there. We will have Ahmad on that side today. And that is how the team will roll for this one, I think, unless there's anyone else wanting a start. God, brave start, surely. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Although, to be fair, I don't want Casemiro starting against Wigan. We've got Palace in a week, and they're a bit of a bogey team. I'll have McTominay start rather than Casemiro. Not that I don't have... Not that I have anything against Casemiro, but I think we need to rest him a little bit. But that is the team for today's run out against Wigan. Hopefully, slightly easier than what Preston were, but I'm not betting any money on it, to be honest. Navarro in goal, Malacia and Laird as the fullbacks, Lukeba and Varane as the centre-backs, McTominay, CDM and captain for today. Shabalala, right attacking mid, Szoboszlai, left attacking mid, with Almada off the left side, Diallo off the right side, and then Šeško through the middle. Shabalala -6 makes me a little bit sad, so we'll push him up to where he wants to be, which is slightly ahead of centre mid. Even though he can play centre mid in his positions. He's also played CDM and striker. He's a bit of an everywhere man, to be honest. But that is how we go. Old Trafford, once again, because every game is at home in this episode. Enjoy Old Trafford, because there's no away games today in this episode. Manchester United versus Wigan Athletic. Hopefully a win, which will be more solid than the Preston game we just had. A bit more, you know, concrete, a bit easier to get. Oh shit, I was meant to put Balde on the fucking thing, wasn't I? Oh well. We know how good he is. I was considering bringing Brandon Williams back, but I don't want to keep bringing players back, because if I bring Brandon Williams back, that opens the door for Fred again, and then it'll just be Fred chat all over again. And man doesn't want that, you get me? Right. Are we ready? The answer is yes. Well, as will ever be. That is the team today, and Navarro gets to start again. Second successive start because he can actually keep a clean sheet. Granted, this probably is his level at the moment, Preston and Wigan, but, you know. I just want Fred back. The team feels so empty without him. Passion is gone. I'll agree to an extent that passion does seem to have gone in this team a little bit. But with the new exciting signings of Almada and Szoboszlai, the passion will be back. I do have a YouTube channel. Jordan, could you do me a favour and link the channel for me? Thank you very much. That's a Jamie Carragher on their bench, or am I misreading? Can't be. It's not obviously not the Jamie Carragher, but. We ready to go? We ready to rock? Hopefully more than 1-0. Predictions in the chat if you want to. But hopefully more than 1-0 today. Gives the boss line Almada a bit of time to stat pad as well. 2-0. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping Navarro gets another good game here. It won't let me McTominay. Why? Why? It lets me be the player that lunges before I've even got the chance to like do anything else. Diallo out on the right now. Make the move, mate. This Robinson kid. Bit fast, isn't he? Play back to Laird. Diallo. Ball in. Almada! Oh! Tried to hit it on the volley. Didn't work out. Unlucky there from Thiago Almada. Oh, Jesus. Lukeba. Chaba. Diallo. Back to Shabalala. Tomine. Szoboszlai! Oh, it's a... Oh, no, we're not having one of these again, are we? Easy 6-1. Yeah, all the VODs, or at least most of them, go on the channel. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. +1 sub. If you want to go back and watch the rest of the career mode before this episode, watch the disasters, watch the highs and the lows. It's all there. It's all in the playlist as well. I'm very organised sometimes. Szoboszlai towards Šeško. Okay. Thought I'd have a bit more direction on it, the header there, but did not. Almada trying to get in there. Shaba trying to get in there. These guys are passing it around like prime Wigalona. And that's not offside, despite whoever the fuck's saying offside. Lukeba, I think it is, who was trying to clear offside there. Malacia does well. This might be a good little game to properly ease Malacia back in, to be honest. I've been giving him bigger games, and maybe I should just give him a little Wigan game. Shabalala. Oh my god, that's a pass and a half. It's so good that it's gone off the pitch. Yeah, we'll see you around. Mainly to watch the Fulham West Ham games. The West Ham game was last episode, and the Fulham game was, I think, season 3, episode 6, or episode 5, one of them. But they are something I don't want to remember personally. Just don't watch the Sparta Prague games. Shabalala, Šeško. Oh, here we go again. What's it with these championship goalkeepers, man? I tell you, better than the Prem ones. Szoboszlai. Ball in again. On to Laird. It's not going to make it to him because he's not very tall. Shabalala has passed it to them. It's an interesting play from our number 7. Laird, cracking tackle. And Ahmad will make the move. Laird, Diallo. Oh, go on. Shaba. Šeško. Across. I'm making sure. I don't give a fuck if I'm sweating it against Wigan. I'm making sure. Szoboszlai calling his hometown saying, what's up? Got my first Man United goal. You have to see how it matched the bottom of the Champions League in the group stage. Nah, because that's not fair. I won the game that I was meant to win and just got fucked over. Imagine saying it. Aye, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Szoboszlai, the new number 17, The better number 17. The Champions League one was 5, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. 5 or 6. And now Szoboszlai celebrating his Old Trafford first goal with a yellow card. Why not? Everyone celebrates in different ways. Taking out Asgard. I can't really have any argument about that. Oh, there's plenty to see in this career mode. It's fucking, it's been a disaster from start to finish. It's still gonna get worse probably, but it's funny, and I wouldn't change it, except for maybe a couple of things, but it's fine. Oh, Diallo. I mean, he lost the ball, but a nutmeg from the boy. Okay, right. He's tried it again, and it's not worked out. Diallo, you should be used to playing against Wigan, mate. You're at Sunderland on loan for your first season. Should be knowing the tactics of these boys. Telling me them. Shaba. Okay. So the pass is meant to have power on it. McTominay wins it back. Diallo. Szoboszlai. Almada. Back inside. Szoboszlai again! Oh, good save, Jones, this time. Could have been a second. It was in my group. It wasn't the easiest of the groups. It was Leipzig, Napoli, and Cluj. Leipzig have built some fucking super team. Napoli arguably weren't that good, and I thrashed them, and then they thrashed me. And then Cluj, we beat both times. It was just the Leipzig games that really, really fucked it for me. And it was Leipzig who ultimately fucked me up in the end, because I beat Cluj by the scoreline I was meant to, and then fucking Leipzig didn't beat Napoli for me to go through. Very upsetting behaviour, especially after they won every single group stage game. The one I needed them to win, they didn't win. Blocked by Varane. Ahmad. Okay, ref. Nah, mate. I mean, it's a clean tackle, but criminal intentions behind that one. Diallo from Šeško. Now going to try and get back to Šeško with a good little ball in. Will it work? No. Overhead kick pass to absolutely nobody on the right side there. I heard some excuses. Yeah, a little bit. But also... Shush. Šeško. Oh, cracking save again. Why don't you just not save it for a change, please? It was so easy, just balled it. Fuck off! First season balled at Sparta Prague, second season won the Europa League, third season balled the Champions League, and now we're back in Europa. We just didn't want to leave Europa, that's what it really was. Szoboszlai towards Laird. You know, it's not an easy journey to get to the top, alright? I'm just making it hard for myself, apparently. But without these results, you won't get the entertainment you're getting. Alright, so think about that. Shabalala gets absolutely folded like a table again. These Wigan defenders are fucking having nothing to do with Shabalala. Scully trying to put it in. Laird saying nope. And we can get it away again. It should be a routine win here. And the key word is should, but the career mode's been all over the fucking spectrum, to be fair. Šeško should make it too. And it's another cracking save. Can he just not, please? It's been a journey, but I wouldn't change any of it. Except for the part where we bottled Champions League. Szoboszlai. Varane. The target. It's going to come to Shabalala. Laird. We're playing fucking head tennis. Can someone get the ball? Try to press a little bit, but it's not worked. Ahmad. Shaba. Šeško. Oh, he's been caught. Don't pretend you've been fouled, mate. You just got caught. Lukeba got an interception. Shabalala. I wish we'd started in the Championship, you know. It would have been so much easier, because these teams are so much easier to play. Šeško. Szoboszlai. That was not meant for you. It was meant for Shabalala, but we'll get your second goal at Old Trafford. That's fine by me. Call him again. Tell him you got another one. We're falling behind in the league. We're struggling against shit sides in cup competitions. Out of the Champions League. It's not looking good, bro. Alright, you know what? There's plenty of recovery time here. There's plenty of time to figure this out. We're 6 points off the top, but we're still in second. That's not bad. I would like to win the Premier League this year, but if we don't, we'll just secure top 4 again. That should be enough to keep my job. We're in the semi-finals, the Carabao Cup. We should beat Wigan, and we are gonna hopefully win the Europa League again. If we don't win the Europa League again, I ain't doing another season. So it all lands on that, really. Chesko, Shabalala. Oh, fucking up. Awful passing. Shabalala tries to take out the goalkeeper. I've got hiccups. This is fun. Still alive, apparently. We're getting no chance out of this. What? Okay, well, we had our chance. And we wasted it. That's fine. Oh. Nope, never mind. That's it. Half-time. 2-0. Dominic Szoboszlai. All my idea. None of Jordan's idea. Makes it 2-0 with a brace in the first half. All me. All my decision. No, I'll be honest. Jordan did suggest it, but I was always looking to try and use him at some point. Szoboszlai was always one I've wanted to try since my FIFA 20 career mode. So, I want to try him again. And we've got him again, and he's done well against Wigan. But, I mean, it is Wigan, so ultimately, I don't know how much that really means. West Ham 1-0 down to Plymouth. Come on, Plymouth! Let's see, any other shocks going on? Barnsley 2-1 up over Wolves. Nothing really else, is there? Any other cup shocks? Tranmere 1-0 with Arsenal. Hull 1-0 with Spurs. Man City down at Southampton. That's not a cup shock, but I very much appreciate it if Southampton could do us a favour there. 58-42, turns possession, 10 shots to 1, 3.7 expected goals to 0. As it should be, quite frankly, against some of these lower sides. It should be like clockwork beating these cunts, but it's only 2-0. There's still an opening for them, probably, knowing my luck. Malacia has, well, he's been out strength, really. Pressing win that ball back, though, you've got to respect it. His work ethic. Varane cuts it out. Maybe we did go a bit strong today. Thiago Almada. Oh, you fucking boob. Oh, you fucking legend. Take him out for dinner. Almada. Got all the room in the world here. Lays it off to Šeško. Shouldn't have done. Let's come back to Almada. And he's offside. I should have just fucking shot with Almada, to be honest. I can't lie. Should have just shot with him. Why didn't I? Why did I think fucking long-legged Šeško would do anything there? He's not even offside. Bloody hell. Varane. Shabalala. McTominay. Back into Ahmad. Szoboszlai. On a hat-trick, to be fair, but also on a yellow card, so you need to be careful. Almada. What's the matter with you? He's put it wide. How's he put it wide? What absolute bottle merchant against Wigan. Me and his mate Carter are actually the masterminds of this career mode. I've made him believe in Jabu Shabalala, who's so wonderful for him. Now I'll give you that. Shabalala is a success story. Belkotchap has been class in Szoboszlai. Let me cook. I'll give you credit for Shabalala. Never really believed in myself, but he has come good. I don't know what the Wigan keeper is doing. Alright. Belkotchap's been so fucking underrated. I love it. And, yeah, Szoboszlai finally starting to come good. I mean, he got an assist in the Leeds game. A brace today. He's always going to be class, but just didn't know how class. Almada gets folded by the keeper as he passes that across. Another sweaty. We don't care. Šeško makes it 3. Yeah, I'm going to bring Szoboszlai off. I just don't trust myself with some of his dumb tackles. It's not because he's been bad by any means. I just don't trust myself. Right. Who do we put in, though? You know what? We're going to do this. Might not be exciting, but we're doing it. I want to give Alvaro some minutes. The one that got away, though. Well, he wanted to get away. He wanted to go to Madrid. I told you already. We had this discussion, me and Fred. We were like, mate, Madrid are coming for you, Real Madrid, and he was like, oh no, it's not Atletico, the Champions League winners. No, Real, the second best Madrid team. And he's like, oh, and I was like, but it's still Madrid, mate. It's gonna be nice weather. And he's like, yeah, but I've had enough nice weather in Brazil. And I was like, okay, well, see you later, mate. Chesko, oh, could have been 4. Fernandez knocking on for Szoboszlai. Nothing against him. He's had a great day. Maybe should have stayed it on until he got his hat trick, but I just ain't trusting myself to not have him get sent off with some stupid tackle that won't even be a yellow. Almada, ball in. Varane the target. He's gone behind the defender there. It's an interesting one. He wouldn't have done that himself. Lakeba. Scotty. McTee. Okay. Yep. It's about what McTominay would do. A situation. Realistic, I suppose. Lakeba coming across. And not getting anything, even though he outstrengthened the man. But, okay. That's alright. Laird. Look at that, man. He's shining. Dallo better fucking watch his back, by the way. I fucking love Ethan Laird on this team. Shabalala to Diallo. Back inside to Shaba. Can he make the move? Make it 4. Shaba! Oh, lucky man. Did it all. It's like he played for the badge, he was forced out of the club. No, he wanted to go to Madrid. I'm telling you. Who turns down the move to Real Madrid? Not even Fred is that bad. Well, we are leading. And it is by a comfortable margin. A lot more comfortable than what the Preston game was. But to be fair, Preston are better than Wigan. No offence, any Wigan supporters watching, but you have just passed it to Shabalala. He's the most dangerous man on the pitch. Alvaro Fernandez. Right, I need to... That's on me, that one. It's not the greatest of shots, but I need to remember that he's left-footed. And I don't use him so much, so I sometimes forget. I've got hiccups. This is not fun. Oh, bollocks. Where am I going with Malacia here? Blocked by Lukeba, who seems to have found his level. I'm not joking. I do like Lukeba, though. Fernandez to Malacia. It's not where I wanted to go, but it works. Almada. Fernandez. Back in to No, it's actually locked onto Šeško. The more you know. Well, we don't need the goal today, so Rashford can rest easy for the Palace game, I think. Oh, they might get a goal today. That's a... Right. I don't want to be, picky here, because I am winning 3-1. But it is Wigan. Why are they scoring goals like that? That's a mad finish. Navarro not happy with his defence, and understandably so. Positioning all over the shop. Humphreys runs through, just steadies himself all the time in the world, and just rockets it to the top left. You know what? It's a cracking goal. I'll give him that. Hopefully it keeps them warm when they get knocked out of the FA Cup. Have that cam in tonight. Fuck off. We're going to win. It's 3-1. I say that in about a few minutes it'll be 3-all and I'll be fucking crying. Oh, just pass it to Fernandez. It's not a fucking rocket science pass. It's literally the simplest pass you could have made in that situation, cunt. Fernandez, do you want to make the move, mate? You're pretty much fresh on. Almada's making the runs. He's tired. Just doesn't pass it when I press A again. That's hot. You notice there's a lot of excuses around here, and that's just going to be the way it is, alright? This game is sometimes unplayable. Varane, good tackle. Almada has nobody to play it to, because Alvaro Fernandez won't make the move down the left. Now he does. I was going to say, Šeško won't make a move away from his defender, but now he does as well. Šeško, 4-0. It's not 4-0, by the way. It's 4-1 because they scored a banger. Just for an update, because I forgot that they scored that banger. Good play there. Ends up being a finish for Benji. Once again, a second for him today. Seems to flourish in these cup games. An assist from Alvaro Fernandez as well. Won't hurt his stock at all. Shabalala just standing there in no man's land. If he blocked that shot, by the way, I've been fuming. Okay, he wasn't actually that close. I thought he was closer than he was. That's 4-1. That will do the trick if it wasn't already done. And we move on to Palace with a hopeful attitude. Now, the question is, who the fuck do I start in goal? Because, yeah, De Gea conceded 5. yeah, Lafont was shaky against Leeds, but Navarro's conceded a goal against Wigan, so I'm not really sure who to use anymore. I reckon I'll just go Old Faithful and go De Gea, but... Referee! No, he's not. It's not even that. Oh, that's a fucking... He's absolutely just fucking... pushed me off. I like swearing. In case you weren't aware. Do we want to make any more changes in these dying minutes? I guess, so... We'll bring on... Wait, why did I bring Makoko too? Ah, fuck it, why not? Chesko's had a good day. And we don't need Rashi. We can just save him for Palace. Where I think we'll go for the 2-striker. For Massione. Oh, 8 minutes to go. It's a comfortable win at Old Trafford for once. It's been a while since we had a comfortable win at Old Trafford. But a win is what it will be. And a 4th round advancement. Now, I'm just hoping there's some cup shocks. Because I would like some. Now, I know Tranmere were drawing with Arsenal. I'm pretty sure Plymouth Argyle will 1-0 up over West Ham. I'm just wondering what else is on the cards. Alvaro Fernandez. Into Makoko. Right. I should have shot. But, I mean, Makoko was there. I thought he would have scored. Makoko going back to mid-Koko for real. Shabalala. Bullying his way through. Getting bullied out of the way. Comes back around. He comes back around and doesn't pass the ball because I forgot. That time I didn't pass the ball. I was just trying to take it on with him. Okay, Varane's gone for a shot. Interesting. Wouldn't recommend from the halfway line. It was actually meant to be a tackle, but I already had the ball. Mad, you gave him 69. To be fair, that was also your idea. If you want to fucking take credit for something, that's you. Alvaro. Makoko now. Can he seal the deal? He's on his own. And he's fucking rocketed against the crossbar. Whatever, mate. 4-1. Not fast. I was going to call him Lukaku. Lukeba winning it back. Fernandez. Makoko. Ah, Jesus. Shaba. Oh, you know what? It was a foul on Makoko, ref, and you're blinded if you say otherwise. Oh, Jesus. If they score twice, that's a bit, you know, interesting. Good save Navarro near post. They're going to get the corner for no reason. Mate, why did I say give him 69? That was you. Why don't I try and go for the real shirt numbers? But you want 69 on Makoko. So, that's on you. I don't mind though. I'm used to him having it now. Why they've got a corner and why they're being allowed to take it is absolutely beyond me. I mean, I know why they've got the corner. But the game was over. We advance with a bit more applause than I'd maybe like, but I'm happy that we've won and they're happy that we've won, and that's all that matters really, ultimately. So it is a brace from Szoboszlai and a brace from Sersko that see us through past Wigan. They got one back through Humphreys, who had quite a nice little finish on him. But it won't matter a jot, because they are out. They can go back to their fucking Championship or League One, whatever league they happen to be in at this point. And we win big style on these hoes. I'd love to... Well, okay. Right. I'd love to 6-9 Makoko, but that's irrelevant. You picked it. Well, I mean, if you want to give me that credit, that's fine. He suits it. That definitely did go for Szoboszlai's foot. We don't talk about Bruno. Mainly because he's still injured. 59 to 41 in terms of possession. 21 shots to 3. And 7.2 expected goals to 0.4. I don't think I want to start Navarro in the Premier League. To be honest, if they only had 2 shots on target and they scored 1 and their expected goals was 0.4, I don't really trust Navarro against Palace. No offence to the lad, I'm sure he's really nice. Man of the match goes to Benjamin Sesko, involved in every single goal. What a man he is. Deserves more game time than I'm giving him, but I will try and give him more game time. If he's scoring, that's fine. It doesn't mean we have to rely on Rashford and Tammy all the time, which is a bit different, but it's something we can maybe try and work with. 2 goals and 2 assists for him today. 8.4 for Diallo. Creative off the right. Lukeba solid at the back with an 8.3. Szoboszlai coming. Well, he's actually started. Obviously coming off the bench, but he's the one that went onto the bench because he had the yeller. Brace for him at an 8.3. Laird with a decent performance as well, registered there, 8.2. Almada solid as well, again an assist from the Argentinian, and the other assist coming from Alvaro Fernandez with a 7.3. The rest of the team was quite good, apart from Navarro, who had 2 shots on his goal and let one in. Although the one that he let in was quite a nice goal, so I ain't too fussed. Also means nothing because we're through. Man of the match for them was Watmouth with a 7.6. Agudelo, the regen, 7.6 for him as well, and Stephen Humphreys with a 7.6, and the goal that was very nicely scored, but again, yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it doesn't mean anything. Asgard with the assist and a 6.5, and their ratings suggest that they probably might be in League One. They've got a guy called Sam Tickle. What a name. And it wasn't Jamie Carragher, but it was kind of close. Anyway, that will wrap up the Wigan game. We will get into the post-match interview. West Ham drew with Plymouth. There'll be some replays on potentially here. But I just want to see if there's any shocks. Forgot Bruno's on the team. Wow. Our Lord and Saviour Bruno Fernandes being forgotten about. Did your team's control of the game surprise you? It was fucking Wigan. I wasn't playing against Man City. It's like I carried away. Fucking hell. It's not like we were in the Champions League final against bloody Barcelona or something. We're against fucking 2nd or 3rd tier Wigan. Why he's upset, I don't know. Because I just gave him a game and he was very good in it. So let's cheer Sesko up a little bit. A lot of play, positive take out. People wondering why I decided to leave Sancho out of the lineup. Because it was Wigan. What dumb question. First goals you don't play him, I've been fuming as well. I mean, I really need to find a way to get him in more, but it's just Rashford and Tammy here. Rashford and Tammy. I can't drop guaranteed goals all the time because it would be stupid. And Galbraith hasn't gone to fucking Portugal either. I just don't know what to do with this man. He just doesn't want to leave. But I'm never going to use him. Fernandes loan offer. Nope. Nope. Get away. Bugger off. Wait, no, I put him on the loan list, didn't I? For a short term. Shit. Oh well, whatever. I've denied it now. Almada. He has switched to his winger. Will his rating go up? It does not, but now he's a winger, and that's all that really matters to me. And he'll go up to 84 in a few weeks with that drill on. Right, next is Palace, isn't it? So they're always a problem. Now Fernandes loan offer. Do I loan Fernandes? Is the key question here, because I just said no to another team, and Hellas Verona will be yelling at me if I loan him out to... I can't loan him out to Bilbao because... Wait, is he Basque? He might be Basque, actually. A little bit of fact-finding here. He's Spanish. Is he Basque? That's the question. If he is, then yeah, go for it. Ferrol. Where is Ferrol? I don't think that's... Nope, it's not Basque. Well, there you go. Case closed. I thought maybe we'll loan Fernandes out to Bilbao. I'm going to say no because of the fact that he's not Basque, technically. He is Spanish, but not from the Basque region. And also, I kind of don't want to loan him anymore. Donny's coming in with a message. You love these when Donny's like, mate, I've been playing so good. Can I have a game? There you go again. Focus on actually playing good. I know you're the third top goal scorer, which is some achievement, but we need consistency, mate. Alright. Final game of today's episode. Easy episode, not moving me, not gonna lie. We drew against Leeds, and we had to fight Preston, almost literally on occasion. How is that an easy episode? Alright. Musiala's gone to Barca. Jesus. Wonder how much that costs. Probably about 100 mil. Smith Rowe could leave West Ham. Yes, please do. 100 mil. My God, he fucking... How they only got him for 100 mil? That's a masterstroke from Barcelona. Fucking hell. Why didn't we sign him instead of Szoboszlai, yeah? Fuck's sake. No, I'm joking. Szoboszlai's been good. Right. Before we go to this next game, I will remember... I just don't remember where he is currently. Alejandro Bald. He's at Napoli. Yeah, you know what? We'll have a look at him. Try and maybe get revenge for Napoli. Being us. 12 days. Well, how many days have we got till the end of the window? 13. Oh, okay, right. Well, maybe make a move from on deadline day then. Bags of Brace already hating on him. Well, he's no Musiala, is he? Right, Palace to end today. Before we go in, take a look at the news. Szoboszlai next braces. Man United grab win over Wigan. Szoboszlai got his name on the score sheet for Manchester United in their 4-1 win against Wigan. Bristol beat Preston. Burnley drew against Forest Green. Fucking hell. Manager of the year has been announced as Leipzig's. Where the fuck is my nomination? I'm obviously the best. I get knocked out of everything. Lakeba and Shesko getting in the team of the week. Nice, nice, nice. And we both want to win this time. Did we draw last time? That headline suggests we did. A 3-all, of course it was. No, of course, absolutely. Why a new role for Almada? Because he, to be fair, was always going to go there. He's got 95 pace, and he can work very well as a left winger. That was the whole point we brought him in. Fans are used to seeing Almada play as an attacking midfielder, so it'll come as a surprise to learn that the manager now wants to try him as a left winger. To boss this as a permanent switch or as a short-term change of role to help Almada develop his all-round game. It's a permanent switch, mate. I'll tell you straight. I've got Man City Spurs as well. Come on, Spurs, please. Give me some hope. We need to beat Palace for the hope to happen. Fucking West Ham, look at them. Fuck off. I lost twice this season. And they battered me. Alright, we've got 2 strikers this time. Said it, and I mean it. We'll have to batter fucking Palace here, hopefully. I don't trust any of these goalkeepers, you know, but we'll go with De Gea. Another clanger from him. And we may have to make a move for a goalkeeper before the end of the window. Alright, Casemiro dog comes in. Alanga can actually... no, I don't like him off the right. Prefer him off the left. Tony comes in. For Tony. And then... So let's just do this from the back. De Gea, yes. Van Dal, yes. Martinez, yes. Bella-Kotchap for Varane. Dallo, sure. Casemiro, sure. Sancho, no. I want Almada again. I'm sorry, I'm really liking Almada. But I don't want to... Actually, no, it should be Sancho, shouldn't it? I don't want to fuck him over. I feel a bit bad. I just keep benching. That's not Sancho. I mean, I want to boss line anyway for Shabalala. That works. Alanga, no. Almada, yes. There we go. That's how we go for this one, I think. So we've got De Gea in goal, Van Dal and Dallo as the fullbacks, Martinez and Varane as the centre backs, Casemiro CDM, Sancho left wing, Anthony right wing, Szoboszlai Cam. Up front is Rashford and Tammy, the 2 goal scoring giants. I don't know if they can score together, but hopefully they can because we need a win here. Rashford captaincy, of course, and the Palace team looks alright, you know. They got Marcus Thuram. I'll give them that. And Vaklik was annoying in the other Palace game. I do remember because he was saving a lot of my shotties. The only one I care about is Man City and Spurs, although West Ham are on the catch-up, which is mad to think about. So Old Trafford, for the final time today, or for the final time for a while, I think the next episode is 3 away games, if I remember correctly, before we play home again. But at Old Trafford, Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. Let's do this. I'm playing Barcelona right now in the Champions League, and their starting 11 is this: Ter Stegen, Davies, Saliba, Bremer, Cancelo, and Didi, Mathias Nunez, De Jong, Madueke, Lewandowski, and Ferran Torres. Jesus, that's a fucking lineup. Good luck getting past that. Oh, mate. Final game of this episode. It's been it's been an episode. I can't lie, I was expecting to get to this point with 3 wins that would have been quite easily gotten. 3 routine wins. But we drew against Leeds for absolutely no reason, even though we dominated them. We had to literally... we had to bring on pretty much a ringer. Pretty much a guaranteed goal just to get a goal. And then we dispatched Wigan quite nicely. That was alright. Darks is saying 2-1 United. Jordan's saying 5-1 United. I'm hoping for the second one, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a sneaky little 2-1 win. A win's a win, honestly, at this point. We need to try and protect goal difference, but the way this game just decides who wins on a whim, I won't be surprised if we lose here, to be honest. We shouldn't. Absolutely we shouldn't. But I'm shit, and the game is shit, so we'll see. Who have they got on the bench? Anyone they could bring on to cause issues? Not really, you know. Pals could be candidates for going down, to be honest. Not the strongest team. They'll probably stay up. I think it's Leicester, Bournemouth, and someone else who's in the relegation zone, but I can't remember who. We'll check after this game anyway, because it'll be the end of the episode for today. And then we kick off next episode away at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm excited for that. We're going to get battered. First game of the stream's always a difficult one, though. Right. Rashford and Szoboszlai in sync there as Palace get the ball rolling here at Old Trafford. The final game of today's episode. A win needed. Szoboszlai gets it from Sancho. I couldn't remember his name there for a second. Well, I could remember his name. I just don't understand why he was in the midfield when he's a winger today. Martinez, class tackle. Wijndal. Tammy. Why is Sancho so central? That's not Szoboszlai, never mind. Sancho is behind us. Szoboszlai try to find it. Casemiro. Try to find Anthony. Nope. Brazilian link does not work there. There always these balls over the top, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Compared to remember Rashford, I mean, Tammy's got similar amount of goals, mate. Oh, it's a stupid touch. One of those stupid touches. Good block by Wijndal. I don't know what Martinez did there, but I went really quiet trying to make sure we didn't concede that. Because I knew if that shot goes off, De Gea probably doesn't deal with it because goalkeepers suck. Unless they're theirs, in which case they become fucking prime lawyer. See what I mean? Like, it's a cracking header to be fair, but I'm not surprised. Teze puts them up, of course. I just don't get it. I mean, it's a good corner and a good header, but I just don't get why De Gea hasn't put a bit more of an effort in, to be honest. He's dove for it, but he's dove like a prick. Maybe someone taller on Teze next time might be the idea. Or maybe De Gea actually use his arms to maybe get it. It's a cracking header, but I reckon De Gea could have had something to it. Even if he got a hand to it and then it had gone in. At least I know he's tried a bit more than what he did there. But first goal of the season for Jordan Teze, as he is a centre-back. That makes sense, but wish he hadn't come against us. We're looking to finish off with a win here, and we've not got off to a good start. I wonder if the sliders maybe are a bit too high, but I'm not switching them now. Because I don't really want to switch back down. I just need to get used to it. Anthony drifts past Truffert with no problem, but doesn't have any options. Does have an option now. Rashford, good save. Vaklik. That's how you save, by the way, De Gea. Take notes. Wijndal's been nutmegged and somehow has not got the ball back. Anthony does, though, even though he's out of position. Rashi. Into Tammy. Lovely. Equaliser. Guaranteed goals. Tammy with a Rashford assist. Puts it straight back to even. And that's exactly what we needed. Rashford. Tammy just took his time and put it through the legs of Vashlik there. How the fuck is Teze scored? I couldn't tell you, but it was a banging header. So I'm not too mad. I'm a bit mad at De Gea for conceding it, but we're just going to have an awful goal difference this year, I guess, like real life, and we'll work on it next year. Bunch James Maddison started for England. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hope he has a good game. the faith he's been putting in there. I reckon Maddison moves away from Leicester, by the way. 16th goal in 19 matches for Tammy. Goals aren't a problem when I have these two on. It's just conceding them is the problem. Because these two can't also be defenders. Which, if they could, wouldn't work anyway because they're strikers. Anthony wins the ball back. Casemiro gagging for it and then passing it away. You absolute bellend. He's got a good tackle on him as Casemiro, but his passing leaves a lot to be desired. Vindal blocks. It's going to go to them again. Yeah. Vindal does very well there, though. Even though he gets fouled. Why are you pulling it back, you twat? We were through! What's up, Voxen X? Welcome to the stream. Tries to change the team. Yeah, Southgate doesn't like to change the team a lot. Wish Tory started as well. Yeah, but he's not going to start. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. We were through, and he's pulled it all the way back there. Do that if it's a red, mate. If it's like yellow, let the game continue, you cunt. Language is very colourful today. I do apologise. Rashford, straight up, actually. Dallo, good press there. Ball in to Rashi. It's not going to fall to Szoboszlai though, which is annoying. It's a good passing from Palace. Look at that. Vindal closes that down though. Casemiro spots it to Tammy. Anthony's asking for it for days. I try and get it to him and it just gets blocked. Casemiro wins it back though. So I mean, he wins the ball back nicely. Passing's gone well there, to be fair. Szoboszlai, Sancho, edge of the area. Good effort. Vaclik couldn't hold on to it. We'll take the corner, honestly, from that. Then making Casemiro this bad at passes we talked about more. I know, legit. What is his passing? 77. That's a load of bollocks, mate. It's a load of shite. How was it? 84 passing, short pass. 84 long pass. How is he only on 73 passing then if that's his pass? Whatever. I'm not going to question it. Reckon you'd be good at player career? I don't know about that. Watch you try 1v1, you change your mind. Fuck off. I mean, true, but fuck off. No, Casemiro. I don't understand. They've messed him up, Casemiro, this year. He should be a lot better than he is. Szoboszlai towards Rashi. Oh, Christ. He's going to somehow go to them in it. Oh, Eze's going to get it. Oh, no, Vindal. I love Vindal, man. He does make mistakes, like everyone does, but fucking fights the ball. He's a cracking signing. Thank you very much, me, for signing him. You're welcome, me. Good job, Martinez. Casemiro. Szoboszlai gets fouled, but the game will continue because we've got the ball through now to Marcus Rashford, who should make it 2-1, but doesn't shoot in time. Nearly lost my breath for him to not shoot in time. That's not worth it. Ball through. Cut out again by Varane. They like these little balls through, but I know what they're doing now. It's just a matter of cutting them out. Sometimes I don't, though. That was for Anthony. Didn't go anywhere. Like, it's this kind of build-up play I'm not good at dealing with. And cut-out pass is alright, but it's just a build-up. Vindal does well again. Give him a fucking crown. And then bloody Sancho's lost it at the end of my box. Lovely. Casemiro cleans it up. Like, Sancho shouldn't be dropping that far back in the first place. He's on the left fucking wing. And then, Rashford. I love you, man. But we need to win this game. Please tell me Spurs have gone up. Oh, it's still 0-0. I'm guessing it was a missed penalty then. I can't hear the announcer properly. Usually when the scoreline doesn't change, even though the scoreline comes up, it's a missed penalty. Rashi, you fucking... I don't want to get mad at you, mate, because you're one of my favourite players in this career mode and in real life, but please, pass the ball like you mean it. Szoboszlai's barely been seen this game. They've kind of isolated him. Doesn't seem to work too well in this kind of formation, in this two-striker. He works better in the one. Varane blocks the power shot, and Vindal can stop it and go out of play. I'm going to try and clear it, by the way. See how far it goes. Actually quite far. Didn't lock onto my player, though. Why would it? That would be too much. I'm not asking for fucking Christmas presents at the same time. Good header by Martinez. Anthony brings it away. The ball to Tammy. I've got so many players back, though. Szoboszlai. Back into Tammy. Oh, Nearly. Good cut out by the Palace defence there, to be fair. And now they're going to attack. Which makes sense, because that's how football works. That's class. That's fucking class passing. They deserve the goal out of that. Why is the Gea dropped it? Oh my god. That was a great bit of passing play. I can't stop that. They've got fucking Barcelona to me there nearly. Game didn't want to switch to Vindal, but now it eventually does. My god. Rashford's been on the wing more than fucking Sancho. I was reading for a chat here. Jesus Christ, I'm getting bullied. I'm criminal for calling Rashford Rashi. I know, but I'm just used to it. Love to see you play champs. That'd be the biggest rage video ever. I barely play online. Playing online is not... no, I'm not doing that. Pro clubs is my limit for that. Yeah, world class with sliders in favour of the opposition. And yeah, it's 1-1 at the moment. Doing Walking Dead. Yeah, I'm doing some 2K WWE games as well. And I tried Grounded like at the very start, but I've not tried it since. But I've heard it's good. 1-1 between Bournemouth and Leeds. 0-0 between West Ham and Burnley. 1-1 between Brighton and Chelsea. 1-1 between Nottingham Forest and Brentford. And 0-0 between Man City and Spurs. Just draws everywhere. Absolutely no winners today. Thank you very much. We're drawing every single game. Take a look at the stats. 57, sorry, I can't read. To 43 possession. 5 shots to 4. 1.3 expected goals to 0.5. And we head into the second half. Hopefully, with a bit more happiness. We're going to go attacking here, but it's going to switch Sancho and Rashford around because it likes to do that. So we'll just figure that one out real quick. Oh no, it's like with Szoboszlai now. It just decides randomly who's going to get fucking switched around. It's annoying. There we go. Chat going mad today. You can finally go up and down zip lines. That was a lot better than when I first played it. I didn't even know there was zip lines. That shows how long that's the last time I played it. Yeah, the stream's going well today. I hope you guys are enjoying every bit of this. This is the last game today, unfortunately, but I hope you guys have enjoyed popping in and watching my pain, because it is painful trying to play this game. But I also do enjoy it, so it's not the worst. Ball in. Martinez. Oh, come on, lad. Bit of acrobatics from you. Sancho. Why he's calm, I've no idea. Where is Szoboszlai? That was for Rashford. How does the game compute that that doesn't need to go to Rashford? How does the game think, oh, not Rashford when he's right there? Fuck me sideways and call me an apple. I just don't understand how that doesn't go to Rashford at all. Spurs have taken the lead, please, lads. Good save to Gea at near post. Samkov, my recommended. Good, good. Get all your friends to follow as well and check the channel out. Funny, shocking at FIFA. Yeah, I mean, accurate. Bit sound, yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. The FIFA ability is not there. But also the fact that I wanted to be Dalo there and it's gone Sancho doesn't help either. I'm on the Xbox Series X. This don't need to be mean. I'm alright. On my day. Xbox gang. Evgen to deliver. Sancho. Why are you the one clearing it? I want Dalo, he's taller. I think. So that's the shit I concede. That's the shit I concede. What can I do when that goes in? Fuck off. Just falls right to them all the time. It's a good ball in, don't get me wrong. Should cut it out from Eze, which is what I tried to do. And it just, De Gea just saves it straight to the path of Thuram. Vindal runs away, pretends he has no responsibility. Like a deadbeat dad. I just fucking... I hate this game. Because I'm trying to defend well, and even when I defend... I don't know if I defend well this game, but when I defend semi-okay, it just doesn't matter. They're going to score anyway. Whatever I do, they're going to score. I've got to run through Sancho on my own before a misplaced pass. It's exciting. It's the same build-up every time. I can't do anything else. I'm on attacking, and none of my team move. I think the team go more defensive on attacking. I've got no left back. I've moved around out of the way. De Gea, thank God you've saved something. If you hadn't saved that, I think you've got to be sold, mate, honestly, genuinely. Ref. Obstruction? No? Okay, otherwise. Varane comes across, doesn't matter. Zaha just walks through as if Varane is a ghost. Fucking touches as well. Gonna fucking send me to a bloody mental hospital. Why has Rashford got no pace all of a sudden, by the way? He's like 90 odd pace. He just runs like a geriatric. How has Zaha got around Dalot? I can't be fucked. Yeah, I wish they did have pro clubs on cross-platform. It'd be fun. I'm on Xbox One X, Xbox Series X, mate, and I do know how to do offside traps. It's just I can guarantee if I try one, it'll just not work. I'll put all of them on side somehow. But I do need to do a bit more of that with the tactics, really. Anthony's got to try and run through the whole team because nobody there is supporting him, and apparently Anthony has had a fucking pace loss. He's having 96 pace, he can't run through fucking Crystal Palace defenders. It's just, yep, there we go. Another misplaced pass. Are you shocked? And now they're going to play around like Prime Barcelona. I can't pass it away. I can't clear it before they just fucking press me. Casemiro, stupid touch. And I've lost the ball again. It's just, I'm exhausted, honestly. I'm tired of this fucking game. We drew against these guys last time. And I don't want to draw against them again. I want to win, but we're down at the moment. It's the Bossloy, Tammy. Rashford, make a fucking move into space, mate. Sancho, thank you. Thank you, Jadon Sancho. Thank you, you absolute lad of a man. Rashford has decided to just wander off into some other fucking obscurity. I think I'm going to bring Rashford off because he's not been it today. Tammy's been the good one. I do them on FIFA 19, which is sometimes work. But the AI sometimes does a blatantly offside pass and it doesn't count. Yeah, it's kind of silly. That's why I don't trust some of the tactical stuff too much. Slightly come off Vashlik's hand. Right. We will make that change then. Rashford, I've not seen enough from him today. We'll bring on Benji. And Sancho's just scored, but I do want to bring on Almada. I think we'll rest Almada. Sancho, despite being, he has a positional awareness of a car in a factory, like a car in a fucking house. If you tell your friends to subscribe to his channel, follow Twitch, and leave comments under each Korean episode to bring back Fred, I'll love you forever. It's not gonna work. Maybe I'll use him next career mode today. Return for Fred. Also, he won't return altogether. He just won't return to Man United for this career mode. I can move into your attackers at times. It's mad. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong tactically, but I've got Rashford on game. Nah, like if that goes in, I don't know what the fuck's happened here. Why isn't Vindal making the move to that? If that goes in, I'm quitting the career mode. Genuinely. I can't be dealing with this. Why does that even come into that situation at all? It just shouldn't. How is that? I've absolutely no idea. I was Vindal as well, and he just didn't move. Is my controller fucked or something? You know what? Goal difference doesn't matter this year. Unless it comes down to us and City being on the same points, in which case we're going to have to fix up something. But as far as defence and goalkeepers are concerned this year, goal difference is not a thing. Anthony, Šeško, Tammy, stays on side. I wanted to try and get back to Šeško. Still can, still will. Oh, cracking save. That's a back pass, ref, but no worries, mate. You make up the rules as you go along, fella. Dalot, good press. Tammy gets fucking fouled off the ball. No worries, ref. Don't worry. We know fucking Palace have paid you off. That's fine. I don't know why both my centre-backs are committed out there, but that's okay. Varane gets across. And we get it away. To the wrong player, but that's fine. Dalot. Sorry, where are my fucking long advantages when I get tackled? Hashtag bring back Fred. Oh no, you started a... Oh, not again. United fans are in disarray and I can't blame them. Surprised I'm not sacked yet, to be honest. Don't have fucking Mickey Mouse my job for this long. Casemiro does some little dodgy foul on the edge of the area and it's apparently the biggest foul known to mankind. It's a hard strike in that. Didn't think he would, and he didn't put enough on it. Well, didn't put enough on it to trouble any normal goalkeeper. De Gea might have been troubled. Chesko's going for it. Casemiro's going for it. Who's on the other side? Is that Anthony? It is, you know. Oh, I can't. I was going to say ref, but I can't because it's a very good tackle. I'm just very annoyed at the whole situation. City are up now against fucking Spurs. It's fucking Jeremy Frimpong that's got the goal. Chesko's been absolutely clattered. I'm absolutely clattered. I've been slightly tapped. I wonder what they were doing there. Goalkeeper's cleared off the pitch. I could get rid of the pit bull. He wanted to go to Madrid. I couldn't stop him. Samari for Eze. I think if you're Palace here, you try and hold on to the point. If United, you go fucking balls to the wall and try and get them all. Neither of my left-sided wing players are moving. Casemiro into Tammy, please. Just shoot the ball. Casemiro! Oh, I thought it might have been the goal for Casemiro. Anthony to deliver this in, hopefully to a tall player who can header it into the back of the net. That's the hope, that's the dream, that's the ambition. I could play it short, but where's the fun in that? Anthony. Oh, Jesus. Tammy. Oh, you're joking! You're fucking joking! Sesko! I just can't be bothered. They clear off the line, then Sesko just volleys it over. Ugh. Don't listen to these lies. He tried to listen to him after he scored a hat-trick to win the Europa League. No, I mean, that's not how the Europa League went at all. But, okay. Oh, mate. This Fred agenda is mad. Just like this not scoring winners agenda from us. We only like draws in the Premier League today. Sorry. Szoboszlai. Tammy. Sesko, please. Please, redeem yourself, lad. Redeem yourself. Thank you. It's another limbs. No audio issues today as well. Benjamin Sesko. He might be a bit shit sometimes, but another goal for him today. Inspired substitution in the end after a fucking howler of a miss. How could you do that to Fred? He wanted to go to Madrid, I told you. He didn't turn down the offer from Real Madrid. I was like, fine, mate. If you want to go, that's up to you. I tried everything to keep him. Contract negotiations, everything. I tried to pay him $1 million a week, but he was like, no, sorry, mate. I want to go to Madrid. Inspired substitution from the manager. Inspired idea to play Sesko more often. No outside interference on that one. All me. Only the third goal in 8 matches for Sesko, which just shows how little I play him in the Premier League. Jesus. He always performs as well, so I don't really know what my motive is. It's just usually Rashford and Abraham are good. Casemiro gets in the way. Sancho. Oh, it's actually Szoboszlai. I just assumed it was Sancho because he likes to play cam. Oh, if they equalise. Crying. They shouldn't, but they will. Oh, De Gea. I thought for a second they did. Oh, my God. Vieira's like, mate, it's gone on. De Gea might have just saved your fucking day with that. Rested on the wing of Sesko and Tammy. No, it was Sancho and Almada. What? Oh, that didn't work when we did that, to be fair. Keeper's up. Off the line. And away. And they won't let me counter. You bastards. Well, it's fine. 3 points just about secured. A late winner again, saving us. That's twice this episode, man. I am holding on for dear life. Sesko getting a late winner for us. after we fought back from 2-1 down. The position we should not have been in to begin with, but it's the way it goes. So it's Manchester United 3, Crystal Palace 2. Tammy, Sancho and Šeško with the goals today. Teze and Durham tried to make me very upset. It didn't work. Nearly did. Teze's goal was good. Durham's was one of those fucking stupid ones. But the limbs around Old Trafford once again. We'll see him again. Benjamin Šeško got left a bit of room and he finishes them all day. And the Old Trafford faithful go mental for a win against Palace. I mean, it's not exactly, you know, Champions League final-esque, but limbs are limbs. These fans are very supportive of these players, and Benjamin Šeško's probably booked himself a good amount of starts for the near future. Good amount of goals today from him. Okay, wow. Anyway, I didn't think they had that many shots, but fair play to him. Match stats, 57-43 in terms of possession, 14 shots to 11 for them, 3.2 expected goals, 3.1. We got a bit lucky, but also we deserved it. So, you know, I'm biased. Turbo Tammy involved in every goal, 8.7, goal and 2 assists as well for him today. And Owen Wijndal, another beautiful performance from him. I don't want to say it, but I think he better displace Malacia as the main right back. I know that's not fair because Malacia had an injury, but Wijndal has been on it majority of games. Jadon Sancho, goal and a 7.9. Benjamin Šeško, goal and a 7.7. And the other assist coming from Marcus Rashford, even though he didn't have really too much of a game today, did contribute for an assist, a 6.6. And decent ratings all around, really. De Gea doing the best he could, because they were cooking today. 10 shots on target, 8 saves, 2 conceded. And fuck Crystal Palace. You know, goal for Thuram and an 8.5. Teze having a decent display at the back as well as scoring that beautiful header. I'll give credit to the header, it was good. Eberechi Eze with the assist. Notice how it's not 2 assists. 7.4 for him. And then Vaclik, 10 shots, 7 saves, 3 conceded. We do end up getting a little bit lucky to end the episode, but that's absolutely fine. You take what you can get. Frederick scored a hat-trick there. Exactly, he would have had a hat-trick in the first 10 minutes. Oh, God's sake. Fans leaving these players. They don't back this manager, though, clearly. I don't know about that. I would back us, or back me, but I'm the manager, so of course I'll back myself. Yep, the old cliche, the old faithful. I know we keep going to the very last minute. The amount of last-minute winners we've had in this career mode is ridiculous. As in, the fact that it gets to that point rather than us dominating is ridiculous. But ultimately, a decent day out in this episode. Wish we got the 3 in the Leeds game. But it's the way it is sometimes. We beat Preston, just about. We beat Wigan, and we beat Palace, just about as well. Made a chance to have won by more. We're going to stay positive. Almada and Szoboszlai getting their first goals today as well. It's been a good episode in terms of results. I just wish goal difference in the Premier League could be fixed a little bit, but I'm just bad at defending. What can I say? Oh, wait, I didn't realise. I didn't know the Spurs game was that close. Oh, Donny, respectfully, mate. Respectfully. Shut up. Alright. Sick of him. Oh, I've gone to the... Sorry, why have I gone to... Excuse me, why have I gone to the orange? But pardon me. We're not doing that bad. Hold up. Youth players... I'm not going to do that one. Clean sheets I'm not going to do. Rest of them should be fine if they give me the time. But advance up to Tottenham. Stanley loan offer, that's what I've been looking for. Short-term loan deal only though, Espanyol. Don't try and poach my players I want to keep around. And Castello Luqueba, a swap deal for Ooh! No, I don't want to sell Luqueba. But Ivan Ruiz looks fucking good. Hold on, I'm going to do a little bit of fact finding here. Excuse me, Lucaber. I don't want to get rid of you, but... Hold on a minute. What's his name? Ivan Ruiz? '78 rated at 17 years of age. That's got to be a regen of someday. Who's that the regen of? Spanish player who plays in Serie A. Did Ramos retire in the Serie A? Is it his regen? He's a little slow. 6'3". Is that Ramos's regen? Hold up a minute. Is Sergio Ramos still playing? That's the key. He's not. He's retired. So unless I'm tripping, that might be... I don't know what to do here. I'm going to leave it here, actually. I'm not going to accept or reject just yet. I'll have a think about it, because that is a move that I'm down to do, but I don't want to sell Lucaber. Really, if I can help it. Because he is good. I think he's got potential to be special, or at least some exciting prospect. Well, he won't have it anymore, because he's 22 now, but he's got great potential. So I will have to come back to that and decide on that next episode. So we'll advance to Spurs, and we'll do a little recap of today's ep, and then we'll show you what we got next ep, which will be on Tuesday. So this is what we had today. We kicked off against Leeds at Old Trafford, 3-3 draw, bit of a fight, but you know, we got the point in the end. I think it was us that got the point, wasn't it, that rescued it, if I remember correctly. And then we had a struggle against Preston. It shouldn't have struggled as much as we did, but they were very good defensively. Their keeper was on smoke, and we only won 1-0 in the first leg, but we'll have a second leg. Hopefully we can maybe just, you know, sort that out. Wigan, we beat them in the FA Cup third round 4-1 as well, before finishing off today against Crystal Palace with a 3-2 victory. Thanks to Shesko, who's going to be getting a lot more game time, if I remember. Which I should. I've got hiccups again. But what I've noticed as well, while we're here, is we've got Spurs to kick off next episode, of course, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But what I've learned is we're playing Southampton in the fourth round. Now, if my memory serves me correct, and I will go and check this, Southampton beat Manchester City, or they were against Manchester City in the FA Cup. So surely they beat them, and that means Man City are at the FA Cup. That's fucking sick. Although they probably focus more on the Premier League now. That's just not great. And then we face Preston in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-finals away at Deepdale before finishing next episode away. So we'd have 4 straight away games after our 4 home games. That's fair. We finish off away against Newcastle on the 1st of February. January transfer window will be all wrapped up, and we'll see what we can do for the rest of the season. See how many championships we can win. See how many games we can win. See what we can do. See if we can fix this fucking defence as well. And then down the line, the Europa League preliminary rounds. We've got Genk, and we should win that, and we should win the Europa League. But fuck knows what's going to go on this career mode. I'm lost with it anymore. So ending the Premier League today, we are 6 points behind, which ain't bad, although we were 4 points behind to start the episode, which means Man City are continuing to win, and the goal difference for us is shocking, but at least we're scoring a few, and we're keeping the wins going. The more important thing is getting the wins and the goal difference. I'd rather not concede as many as I am doing, but I'm just happy to get 3 points each game if I can. So Manchester City in top today. We're 6 points behind in second. Liverpool 6 points behind us in third. And then West Ham complete the top 4. Leeds fucking pushing for Europe this year, which is mad. They're in 5th. Spurs in 6th. Chelsea 8th. Arsenal 9th. Villa up there as well. And Newcastle complete the top half. Down in the relegation zone, Leicester, Burnley and Bournemouth occupy those spots after 22 games played. In the FA Cup, we have drawn Southampton. Indeed, we have. These are the round of... It's around the 32. So Man United, Spurs, Chelsea, Liverpool. I don't see Arsenal. I see Tranmere. No. No, 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 no. Tranmere knocked out Arsenal. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's made me happier now. It makes me a bit happier to know that we're not the fucking banter club at the moment. That is good news. Any other shocks, actually, while we're here? I don't think so. West Ham drew with Plymouth, but I think they went through. And anything else? Any more shocks? I mean, Barnsley beat Wolves. It's a bit of a shock. Any more cup upsets? Chelsea just got past fucking Bolton, but they did get past them, and that's what matters most. Spurs got through as well. Southampton beat Man City 2-0. Fair play. I wish they could do that in the Premier League. That would help me a lot. So in the replays, any shocks here? No, West Ham absolutely melt Plymouth. Okay. And Villa beat Newcastle on penalties. Everyone else probably as it goes. Although Shrewsbury Huddersfield maybe a bit of a shock. They might be in the same league at this point, actually. But these are the round of 32 matches. Just quick scroll through. I'm not going to read them all out. But Arsenal getting dumped out by Tranmere is something. Carabao Cup, we're going to play a second leg of that next episode on Tuesday. And we're 1-0 up in that. And then the Europa League, of course, Genk in the preliminary round. I'm really hoping that some of these other teams don't get through. And one of the teams I really hope don't get through is Chelsea. But I also need to check who went through in the group stages, because we'll be facing first place in the group stages as well, don't we? So Roma, Betis, Frankfurt, Atalanta, Espanyol, Anderlecht, West Ham, and Mönchengladbach will all be involved in that round of 16 if we get through. Which if we don't beat Genk, by the way, we're probably gone. We're probably sacked, and I wouldn't be surprised, because realistically, we should have been sacked after fucking bottling Champions League. But that's the way it is. We get away with it. Top scorers this season, then the little stats check to end the episode, and we'll check the news, of course. So joint top 4 players, and 2 of them belong to us. Abraham was 16, Rashford was 16, Foden was 16, and Evan Nielsen was 16. We really are fucking Rashford and Tammy merchants. My days. Anyone else in here for us? Probably not. I wouldn't bet on it, to be honest. Assists this season, the highest assister so far is Emil Smith-Rowe, but he's been linked to the move away from West Ham. So if he does go through, then it'll be joint between Foden and Tammy with 8 apiece. Anthony with 7, Fernandes with 6, Rashford with 5, and Sancho sneaks in with 4. Premier League clean sheets. We don't want to talk about it too much, but Emi Martinez, the top clean sheet haver in this save right now, with De Gea only on 2, and I think Lafont has 1, but I could be mistaken. He's not made it on the list if he does have it. I don't remember. And then a quick check of the squad themselves to end this episode. The personal stats in this one. So, of course, it would be Rashford playing the most games still. No, Casemiro now equaling Rashford, playing equal most games. Rashford with 21 and 7. Tammy with 20 and 9. I mean, it's a bit mental how much we rely on these cunts. But Šeško has taken 3rd top scorer. He's now on 7 in 16 appearances. Deserves a few more appearances, and we'll be getting them. Definitely, because he's been very good when he's on the pitch. Donny on 6, Jadon on 5, Makoko on 4, Bruno on 4, Diallo on 3, Shaba on 3 as well, Alanga 2, Fernandes 2, Szoboszlai 2 already as well. And of course, some of these appearances will count in the Champions League for Atletico Madrid. So he's not had 8 appearances for us yet. Dallo with a goal, Varane with a goal as well, Anthony and Almada with goals too. And again, Almada the same. He'll have had them for Leipzig. Bloody Leipzig, how dare they. Tammy and Anthony with 9 each in terms of assists. Sancho with 8, Rashford 7, Bruno 7, Šeško 6, Shabalala 6, Diallo 4, Casemiro 3, Alanga 3, Fernandes 2, Szoboszlai 2, but that might not have been for us particularly. Malacio 1, McTominay, Makoko, Laird, Almada, Van de Beek, all with 1. And a little loan check on the growth here. How are they doing? Garnacho 75, Moss 73, Yates 76, Ojeda 69, Lol, Jack Perry 68, Parkin 72, Barker 69, Fofana 70. Right. Quick news check, and that will be it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway. Šeško's dramatic late goal sees Man United win. Šeško snatched a win for his team against Crystal Palace when his dramatic late goal put Manchester United 3-2 up. We just about got it. It wasn't exactly easy. Wijndal getting in the team of the week, deservedly so. And Man United fans hope for better this time. What's the... because we played Spurs. We lost to Spurs last time, didn't we? Was it 1-0? I think it was 1-0 we lost to a late winner by... I can't remember his name, but there was definitely a late winner. And that's the big game of the episode, and it's the first game of next week's. I'll tell you, technically it is, but on Tuesday's episode, a couple of signings here. Zagadou to Brentford, Busio to Southampton, and Oswald Nato. It's like you're trying to be Brazilian at that point, mate. He's gone to Freiburg, or he's been linked to Freiburg. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this episode. Not moved, to be honest, but enjoyed that. Happy for you, mate. Seeing such an active chat made me smile. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone. Much love. Yeah, I'm glad that the chat is enjoying it and there's more chatters. And if you really are enjoying it, leave a follow. If you want to sub to the YouTube as well, there should be a link in the chat. You can go and sub and see every bit of carnage. And it was great. Happy to see such an active chat, especially a pro Fred one. Yeah, I mean, at some point, I'm just going to have to bring him back in. It's going to be overwhelming at some point. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you on Tuesday for the next Manchester United Career Mode episode. Bye for now.